All right, boys, this is my friend Mirai, and today, me and him are going to be competing to see who can grow the biggest fruit in Grow a Garden in just 1 hour. Timer starts now. All right, now throughout this video, there is going to be no rules. You can use any method you want. It's just in order to win, you have to have the biggest fruit.
I have a method in mind.
So do I. I'm about to pull out something crazy.
The infinite sprinkler.
Infinite sprinkler. Oh, that thing was patched, bro. You late to that.
Wait, really?
Yep, it's patched already, bro. But me, I'm about to plant these moon melons. I know a method with these. You get those there. We water those up.
Ooh, moon melons. Hold on. You might be onto something. I was gonna start with candy blossoms.
Ain't no way bro's about to steal my method. Ain't no way. You know what? Go ahead and do it, though. Go ahead and do it, though. I ain't gonna help you.
You know, I'll stick with candy blossoms for now. All right, first we harvest everything. Put down every sprinkler. And now we hit a grow all.
Already?
We started off quick.
You go ahead and do that. You go ahead and do that. I've got a method of my own. So moon melons over there. Got prickly pear seeds right here. Boom.
Ew, bro. These are kind of mid. I'm gonna have to restart. Hold on.
Loser, bro. Loser. Like, that's all you got? That's all you got, bro?
Bro, don't worry about it, bro. It's just the beginning. Hold on. Let's see the seeds I could cook with. Ooh, mangoes? Mangoes can get big.
Mangoes can get big, bro. I like what you're thinking with that. I like what you're thinking with that. Psych, I do not like what you're thinking with that. Hold on. Let me see if there's anything in Seed Shop. I'm going for a certain particular type of fruits, and none of them are in stock. Oh, hold on. Actually. Ooh, I got the craziest thing in the game. Hold on. You're about to see. Let me put these up here. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, let me go ahead and put down a certain type of pet. Toucan. And then I'm also gonna put down some moon cats.
Moon cats. I like the way you think.
On top of that, I'm putting down some blood hedgehogs. Yeah, we're pulling out all the stops with this, all the methods. All right, I got max pets equipped 8 out of 8. All right, now I need some master sprinklers. We need some sprinklers. Sprinkler method. I have nothing? Okay, hold on. Can't have that. We can't have that.
Cats of my own. Let me pull out all of these pets. All right, moon cats.
Telling you right now, Mirage, you're losing this. This is the glory. I do this for real, bro.
You wish, buddy. You'll see. I started this company.
You may have been playing this game longer than me, bro, but I'm better.
Hey, man, we'll see, bro.
Master sprinkler. Where's that at? Okay, there we go. Boom. Godly sprinkler. Okay, let me put that right over here. Advanced.
All right, 5 moon cats.
Oh, my moon cats are already falling asleep for here. Okay. Basic. Okay, I got 2 basic sprinklers from right here. I'm gonna put 1 right here. I've got all the methods in my favor. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and click a grow all. What does the toucan do again? Grants all tropical plants within 25 studs a 1.5x size bonus. Yeah. You want to see this, huh? You want to see this? All right, bet. Let's do it. Let's see what we get.
Ooh, hold on. That honeysuckle's big.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. All these are mid, bro. These are all mid.
I can't lie. I was hyping you up.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and hit a crop all though. Let's see. What was the biggest thing I got? Honeysuckle. We got a 59 kilogram honeysuckle, a 52 kilogram one, and a 63 kilogram one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save the 63 kilogram one. That may be my best one yet. As far as prickly pears though, the best that I grew was this 57 kilogram one, which is not bad. But if y'all see my video where I did 0 to trillion prickly pears, y'all know this ain't nothing, man. This ain't nothing. Go ahead and sell all.
Nah, I planted a honeysuckle, bro. Hold on. You might be onto something there.
You know about the honeysuckle method, huh? You know about that method, don't you?
So I picked one up.
Don't you worry about it. You ain't winning. Yo, I actually grew some crazy. Never mind, this is not good. This prickly pear is kind of nice, though. I may win with these prickly pears alone, bro. I could win off this.
Oh, bro, you know what would have been crazy? If I had a sunflower seed.
Oh, you're right. The sunflower seeds do go crazy. Hold on, do I have any? I actually have a sunflower seed. I actually got one.
Oh, I should have kept quiet, bro.
All right, bet. You know, I won't plant it down. I'm not even interested in that. Do I have any pineapple seeds, though? No. What about banana seeds? I do have some banana seeds. Let me go ahead and plant those down. Anything else in the seed shop? Let me see. I'm going to buy a pineapple seed just because why not? We could get a massive one of those.
I don't know if I should grow all yet.
I'm telling you right now, Mirage, you're actually cooked. It don't matter what you do, bro. Don't matter what you do.
Wait, bro, what am I doing? The cats are sleeping, bro. I'm selling. Hold on.
Let me crop all. We haven't gotten anything insane so far. We got to fix that. Seed shop just reset. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do that. After I do grow all, what do we get? Come on, bro. Nothing crazy. Oh, yo. This pineapple's actually insane.
Yo, what the hell?
Yo, we're kind of cooking.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna plant my moon melons. Let's see how many I got.
All right, I'm gonna crop this just to see what the weight of that is. 27 kilograms. Oh, that's actually kind of insane. Let's go ahead. Favorite tool of that. Let me crop everything else.
I've got 60 moon melon seeds. I'm ready.
Ain't no way. Yo, I might be cooked. 60
moon melon seeds.
I might actually be cooked, bro. Oh, let me see what seeds I got. Let me see what seeds I got. Which seeds tend to grow big? I got beanstalk seed. Okay. I don't think beanstalks really go that crazy though.
Should I plant all 60?
You know what, bro? You definitely should do that. You definitely should do that. Go ahead, bro.
Hold on, bro. This is gonna lag the game, bro. If I grow all, this is gonna go crazy.
Oh, I got elephant ear seeds too.
There's gonna be a guaranteed one big one.
Let me wait for these toucans to get close by. I'm gonna wait for these toucans to get close by. Do I have any echo foxes? No, I don't. Almost 10 minutes has already passed. We only got 51 minutes. But Loki, I think I'm in the lead right now.
Winner, you're about to watch greatness.
Am I?
Are you ready for this?
Oh my god, that's a lot of moon melons. That's a lot of moon melons, bro.
We about to see together.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm worried. No!
Two. I got two. Oh my god. Okay, I'm cooking. I knew I was onto something.
Okay, I gotta lock it. I actually gotta lock it. It looks like Mariah is in the lead already, bro. But after this grow all, let's see. Bro. Oh my gosh. I mean, these are some crazy prickly pears, but like nothing super insane. We gotta keep cropping.
Oh, how am I gonna harvest all these, bro? Oh my god, this is bad.
What's the weight of that big moon melon you got over there?
How do I check?
You gotta crop it, bro.
I am not cropping that.
You're not cropping that?
Should I?
So you're just gonna let this sit there? You can't grow anything potentially bigger? All right, fair enough, bro. You do that.
No, I'm harvesting, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Verizon is actually kind of cooking right now. Maybe the honeysuckles were not the method. Maybe they weren't the method. Actually, hold on. Maybe it is the method.
I'm gonna put the candy blossom and the honeysuckle in the middle of the moon melons. So,
Don't-
there's too many. I can't, bro. Oh my god.
Don't check the gear shop, man. Don't check the gear shop. Don't do it.
Whoa. What do you mean, bro?
Don't check it. Don't check it. Don't go over there.
All right, yeah, bro. Don't worry. I won't, bro.
Yeah. All right, another grow all. Let's see what I get. Yo, I actually got some crazy stuff. Hold on.
Ooh, wait, elephant ears.
Yeah, bro, I got me some elephant ears.
You might be on something.
I don't think none of this is bigger than that though, bro. This may be cooked already. Hold on. But you know what? I figured this might happen. I'm not worried in the least.
I got every moon melon. I'm gonna hit another grow. I think I'm actually gonna win this.
Hey, that's what you think, bro. That's what you think. You ain't winning. Nothing. All I need is my moon cat to just sleep in the right area at the right time, and you're done for.
All right, about to hit another grow all. Holy, wasted so much. All right, 3, 2, 1. There's got to be a bigger one. Come on, there's got to be a bigger one. Damn, really? I didn't get any.
I missed out on one pivotal thing, and this is why I couldn't grow massive honeysuckles. Let me lock in. All right, boom. Hold on. Let me put this down. Put this down right here. All right. Let me put this down over here. Boom. Let's do a grow all. I think I'm growing something insane. I'm actually growing something insane. Come on. Did it work? Wait, where did it even go?
You got nothing.
No.
You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked.
Hold on. I got max backpack space for what? Let me see. So my inventory. Okay. Let me go ahead and crop everything. I got a bigger pineapple than before. 33 kilograms. Okay, perfect. So I can go sell this one. This one's smaller. So my inventory.
I'm making around like 200 mil per sell, bro. If anyone wants to make money, bro, this is the method.
This is not the method. This is just a bunch of waste of Robux. Let me do another grow all. Let's see, what do I get? Yo, I actually got a crazy elephant ears.
That one's pretty big. You know what? I'll harvest mine. Let's see how much it is.
Yeah, you don't even know the weight of this thing, bro. This thing's crazy. It's got to be at least like 100.
173 kilograms.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Okay. So I really gotta lock in. All right, bet. I'm out of Robux right now, but luckily I got my phone. I'm about to buy some more. You already know, man.
Pay to win, bum.
Hey, any rules goes. All right, just load up $50 worth of Robux in my account. We're about to start cooking.
Dang.
Yeah, you may be ahead right now, bro. Just give me a chance. All right, let me put down this master sprinkler. Boom. Let me put down this godly sprinkler. Let me put down 2 actually. One right here and then one right here. All right, I'm growing another insane pineapple. Looks like the pineapples tend to grow big. That could be a method. Do I have any other seeds I could grow though? Let me see. Celesta berry. I don't think these grow crazy. Peach? No. Moon blossom? No, those are stupid small.
Hold on, I need to see if I were to grow a big candy blossom, what's the weight that would be at? I've got some candy blossoms that are big, but what's the actual weight of them? Like this one. This one's only 62 kilograms.
Hey, no cheating. So no cheating. You already cropped that before the vid.
I'm not. Nah, I know. I'm just like examining. Okay, so candy blossom is not the method.
No, candy blossom is not the method. I'll tell you that right now. But let me go ahead and put down some more of these. None of these. Boom. Did I just get another crazy pineapple? Let me see. What is that? It's 32 kilograms. Okay, that's not as crazy. All right, that's fine. We're gonna do another grow all. I put down a bunch of sprinklers. Tropical, master, godlies. Let's see. What do we get? Bro, I keep growing around the same stuff. Like, I'm getting insane bananas. These are nice, but like, maybe bananas are not the method.
I'm gonna hit one more grow, then I'm gonna chill for a bit because I'm already in the lead. Ooh!
No!
Yo, two of them.
Okay, you know what? It's time. So you're gonna be using the moon melons to catch up, huh? I respect it. I respect it.
Catch up, bro. I'm already ahead. There's no catching up to do.
Yeah. Think what you want. Think what you want. Now, you think you may be ahead right now. Actually, you may be, bro. My damn moon keg keeps falling asleep in the wrong area. You know what? I didn't want to have to pull it out, bro. I didn't want to have to pull it out, but it looks like I will have to. Sunflower seed. Let's plant it down.
All right, this might be dangerous.
Lumira seeds. I'm planting them down. Let's see what we get. Nectar thorn. I heard these could grow pretty big. Okay, I'm gonna give that a try. Oh, my road catches fall asleep on it. Okay, bet. Right on top of it. All right, now we do a little grow all action. Do we get anything insane? Yo. We actually got some crazy stuff. Okay. So nectar thorns could be the method. What was the size of this? This was 88 kilograms already. Okay.
Oh my
Let me crop
God.
all
Okay,
these. Let's see. What was the biggest one I got?
This is bad. The base with the sprinkler method is 40 kilograms of these moon melons, and his is 80.
Ooh, that wasn't even master sprinkler, by the way. That was just mooncat. This nectar thorn is 96 kilograms. Okay, I'm gonna save that. We're getting close. The sunflower didn't look like it did anything insane. This Lumira looks kind of nice, though, I will say. All right, let me go ahead and crop everything else, and we can sell everything else. We got 39 minutes left. I think I'm starting to get onto something. I'm starting to cook. Okay, hold on. Master sprinkler, boom, place that there. Okay, godly sprinkler, boom, place that there. Okay, I'm gonna let everything else ride. We're gonna just try to grow all, bro. I'm gonna put my hope in the nectar thorns with the blood hedgehogs. Oh, we got a crazy prickly pear.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. What was the weight? What was the weight of your biggest moon melon?
174 kilograms.
174 kilograms. Okay, bet. Let's crop this prickly pear. What is the weight of this? It is 209 kilograms. 209 kilograms.
My God.
Yo, I'm actually ahead.
I'm cooked.
Sheesh. I told you, bro. I told you. My time is coming, bro. You're now behind me, bro. Let me go ahead and sell all. And that's not even all these nectar thorns. Let's see. I feel like I can grow bigger nectar thorns to be even further in the lead.
I need to think, bro. What seed?
All those blood hedgehogs are over there. Perfect. Okay, let's do a grow all. We should get an insane nectar thorn. What? Bro, that did not work. That did not work. All right. Okay, let me crop all the nectar thorns. Let me use trowel. Boom. Let's do that. Trowel again.
I heard the low quad gets big. Hold on. Let's see.
You think the low quad gets big? All right, bro.
I swear I saw someone with a big one, bro. Hold on.
You go ahead and do that. Bro, I'm struggling to get a big nectar thorn.
This isn't good, bro. He's ahead by like 30 kilograms.
Yep. That was all I needed, bro. I told y'all the prickly pears, don't sleep on them. It's mainly the work of these blood hedgehogs, though, because it grants prickly plants a 2x size bonus. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on it. I'm
gonna try something, bro. Next, like this one's a kind of outdated cat sleeping. Once the cat sleeps, I'm gonna put all the sprinklers and like a few moon melons on it. All right, right here. Put this. There you go. Come on. Quick. Oh, no, bro. You stop sleeping, bro. I can't do it fast enough.
That's tough, bro. I feel like I can chill out now, man. Bro. I got this nice 209 kilogram prickly pear, man. Sheesh.
Bro, can you stop like shoving it in my face? Like, I get it.
No. Oh, what? It's making me glitch. This thing's so crazy. It's making me glitch, bro. How does that make you feel, bro? Bro? Prickly pear is so crazy.
You'll see, bro.
It lags the game.
You're laughing now, bro. Just hold on, bro.
Nah.
Hold on. Let me cook. Oh, okay. She's sleeping. You put that there. Come on.
Low key, hold on. I'm gonna take away the 2 cans and I'm gonna put down every single blood hedgehog I got. Forget the 2 cans.
Come on. Oh my God, I just saw her wake up.
Let me pick up the mooncat. Actually, wait, let me see. Maybe the mooncat could be useful.
This isn't good, man. I'm not getting anything good.
Oh, yes. Go over there, mooncat. Go over there, please. Yes. Yo. If the mooncat actually falls asleep on these nectar thorns, I may actually, you may have no chance of winning. Come on, 9 seconds left. Go back over there. Come on, mooncat, go over there, bro. What are you doing? Yes. 3, 2, 1. Come on. No, bro, no. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Let's go ahead and do another grow all. Yo.
Wait, does the Feijoa grow big?
Why would I tell you that? I'm literally competing against you right now. This is for glory, Mirage.
And I told you about your sunflower, bro.
The sunflower has not helped me at all. I'm gonna be honest. It's very mid. Does not grow big. Wait, I just got a 49 kilogram pineapple. This is bigger than all the other ones I grew. What the heck?
I might be cooked here, man. This isn't good.
Oh yeah, you're definitely cooked. Because I'm about to pick up my moon cat and I'm gonna put down a hedgehog.
Bro, I wish I can carry a cat, bro, and just place it where the moon melons are, bro.
I've got 7 blood hedgehogs and 1 regular hedgehog. I think you're as good as done, bro. Because the moment I grow another big prickly pear or nectar thorn, it's wraps. It's wraps. Go ahead, say goodbye, man. Go ahead, say goodbye to your chance at winning. What the? Hold on. Okay, this nectar thorn doesn't look like anything insane. This one doesn't either. Okay, never mind. These aren't that crazy. These aren't that crazy.
Bro, I need these cats to start sleeping on these moon melons, bro.
I don't think I got anything else, bro. I think this is the best that I could get as far as growing something crazy.
I feel like my best bet is literally to just keep spamming these moon melons, bro.
That honestly is your best bet. You managed to start off strong, but it looks like towards the end, bro, you ain't cooking. You ain't cooking. Yo!
Yeah, bro. GG's, bro. Yeah, GG's, bro. Yeah.
You're cooked.
GG's, bro.
You're cooked,
yeah,
bro.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. I had fun playing with you, bro.
Yo, what is the weight of this thing? This has got to be the craziest pineapple ever. Bro, hold on. I gotta crop this. What is that? 133 kilograms? Yo.
Wait, how is that only 133 kilograms?
It's because the fruit itself is usually small. So it's like for it to get this big, it has to be massive.
Oh.
This is actually like way bigger than your moon melon, bro. Look at this. Oh, wait, no, I'm just
I'm
not.
pulling up. Damn, bro. My moon melon is just too big.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that, though. Massive pineapple? Sheesh. Technically, mine looks bigger. Mine visually is bigger, bro. I count that as my dub. Ooh! Yo. And hey,
bro, like,
top it off.
What is happening?
Hey, bro. I got the methods. Look at this. Hold on. Let me see. What is this elephant ears? 189 kilogram elephant ears. Yo.
Yeah, bro. So you just got 2 bigger things than mine, bro. Like, I can't do anything here.
I'm cooking you in all aspects. Literally all aspects, bro.
Just leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, though. We still have 28 minutes left. You could come back.
Bro, I have 60 moon melons, bro. 60. And it's not helping me out here.
Yep, and it ain't gonna help you out, bro, because I'm gonna keep spamming grow all until I get a 300 kilogram fruit. That's my goal. 300 kilograms. Utter defeat.
300 kilogram, bro. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Wait, am I crazy? What
Bro,
do you mean?
You are crazy, bro. 300 kilograms, like, that's double my moon melon.
Don't you know I grew a 370 kilogram prickly pear in my 0 to trillion video, bro? Like, I could do this. I do this for real.
I don't want your goofy videos, bro.
Oh my gosh, yo, you hater. You hater. That's what I'm picking up on. You hater energy, bro.
Nah, bro, I gotta win this. I've got 1 prickly pear growing in my garden. This will fix everything.
You're not winning this, bro. I've got a 189 kilogram elephant ears, 133 kilogram pineapple, which is technically not bigger in weight, but visually it's bigger. And to top it off, we got the 209 kilogram prickly pear. Like just to put salt in the wound, you know what I mean? You're not winning this, bro.
Winner, I'm gonna go above my budget.
Oh, you buying more Robux? Okay.
No, bro. I'll buy more Robux.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do, because you're gonna need it. You ain't winning. Now, I want to grow a massive nectar thorn, bro. I saw all sorts of videos of people just growing massive ones, but for me, for some reason, they're not getting crazy. I wonder why. Let's try to find out. Come on. Do we get a massive one? Do we get some massive ones? Come on, bro. These are small. These are the smallest batch I've gotten.
Oh my god, so many sprinklers. Come on. All right, you know what? I'm using the rest of my Robux on this. If I don't get anything, I'm screwed. All right, this is one. Come on. Please. Please, no. Oh god. What the hell is this prickly pear?
Prickly pears on their own can't really get that big, bro. It's the blood hedgehogs. These things here, they make it.
Blood hedgehogs? Hold on. I've got a couple.
No, you don't, bro.
I've got 3.
Oh, you do? Oh, doop.
Wait,
right, yeah.
Hold on. I didn't see on your garden. Wait, what did they do again? Grants prickly plants 30.48 studs. Oh, okay. You know what? Screw these stupid moon cats, bro. Get the hell out of here.
I'm not gonna lie, the moon cats are tough. They are tough.
Useless kitties, bro. These hedgehogs are tough. Get in here. All right, 2 more grow holes in me. Wait, actually, this is my last one. I'm cooked.
You're not even gonna crop before doing the grow hole?
Oh my god, that was close. That was close.
What the heck is wrong with this guy?
That was close. I can't lie. All right. Come on.
Low key, this sunflower is not working. I'm gonna go ahead and just reclaim it. I don't have any reclaimers. Damn. Should I just destroy this then, bro? How much do these sunflowers being based though? Okay, this is 78 kilograms. Maybe it could be worth trying to grow a massive sunflower. Could be worth looking into.
Bro, harvesting these things is like actually hurting me, bro. There's There's too many moon melons.
You just have to sit there holding E.
Yeah, bro, but it's too much, bro. It's too much. It's too much for me.
I really thought these honeysuckles would come through and grow something crazy, but I guess not, man.
Yeah, they literally didn't help at all, bro. I thought you were on something. This thing's trash, though.
Thought I was onto something too, bro. Like I saw so many videos of people literally growing honeysuckles the size of their entire garden. Like no joke on that, by the way.
All right, winner. This is my last grow wall, bro.
This is it.
You're about to witness it.
This is it. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, bro. Let me watch. Let's see.
Please, 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 please. Hold on.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing, bro.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a sad sight to see, man. That's a sad sight to see.
How does your prickly pear get to like 300 kilograms while mine is like, what is this size? Hold on, bro.
It's the blood hedgehogs, bro. I've literally got 7 of them.
I've got 3. Oh.
Yeah.
Bro.
I got 7 of them, bro.
This one's 61 kilograms, bro. I don't got 7.
Final 8 minutes of the video. Will Mirage be able to come back in time, or is it just cooked?
You know what, bro? I think I admit defeat, bro.
You admit defeat?
Bro, there's no point, bro. I'm cooked.
All right. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I'll take it only if you say WinterKloudz is a better gardener than me, bro. Yeah, say it right now. Say it right now to declare your defeat, bro.
Stop it.
You just left the game? All right, I guess that's automatic disqualification, bro. You know what? Forget the 5-minute timer. Utter defeat. WinterKloudz is the winner, bro. Another W for WinterKloudz, another L for Mirage, man. You stay losing in these vids, bro.
You'll see, bro. I'm winning the next video, bro.
We'll see about that. All right, boys. We got multiple mimic octopuses and also multiple raccoons. I'm on a broke account right now with 20 shekels. Our goal is to reach at least 1 billion by the end of this video. And we can't plant any seeds. We can't use anything. We can only sell what we get from the animals. Let's head to a public server. First server, 1.6 million shekel person, 113,000 shekel person. Yikes. This is not the server to be in, man. These people look broke. I'm not gonna lie. What is this garden, bro? This is the most barren garden. And then if we go over to this guy's over here, yeah, this is not looking great. I wonder if I can get them to leave with this one sentence. I'm gonna say nice garden, and then I'm also gonna follow it up by saying wonder what I can take. Let's see how quick this person leaves. I'm gonna stare at this big pineapple they got here, bro. Is she not gonna leave? I'm not actually gonna take it. I just want her to leave. Okay, I guess it didn't work. Oh, this is more like it. 187 million. Not bad, not bad. How is he at 187 million? This garden does not look crazy. How did he get to 100 mil with this? This is kind of crazy. I have no clue what your secrets are, Kiyomuiso, but you might be goated. What does this guy's garden have? It doesn't look like anything good, except maybe this Rosy Delight. Now remember, boys, our goal is to hit 1 billion shekels by the end of this video. I'm not gonna lie, these 2 little trash gardens, these ain't gonna cut it. We need only the best for our mimic octopuses. Oh, we got into the server, boys. We got into the server. I think this is one of my friends named Kit Kat. He's 15.9 billion shekels. We got someone named Bacon Pro Cat, 481 million, another 400 million. Look at these people's garden, boys. This guy's got a beanstalk. This guy's garden looks kind of crazy. Hold on, if we could get this massive mango, that'd be fire. This is my boy Kit Kat. What is he doing? Trade right now? Hold on. He's got a candy blossom? What the heck? Let's peep his garden. What does he got in here? Got a stack of eggs. Got a paradise egg hatching. Got some nectar thorns. Okay, not a half bad garden. Looks like it's very tasty to steal. What the heck? Why does he got all these tomatoes, bro? Hold on. Let me see if I can get him to delete these tomatoes. Yo, Kit Kat, my boy, can you delete all your tomatoes, bro? I do not want to get that. Why? Just do it. Just do it. A certain dominant. Just do it, bro. He's asking why again. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll tell you why. Take a look at my garden. One look at this and you will understand why I don't want your tomatoes there. You understand now, Kit Kat? Damn, he just left. Well, at least we still got this guy to steal from. He's got mushrooms, which are actually pretty good. Beanstalk, moon melons. Not bad, not bad. Now we just wait. The octopus is gonna take quite a bit longer than the raccoons to activate. You guys can see these activate every 19 minutes 33 seconds, whereas the raccoons every basically 15 minutes. So we gotta wait 4 minutes longer for the octopus. 8 minutes left till the octopuses activate, but a new person just joined, a 1.1 billion shekel player, outing beta. Okay, is this guy a bot? Look at that. He looks like an exploiter. Wait, he's actually moving though. There he is over there. Okay, so he's not an exploiter. My bad for judging. Yo, can I trade for one, please, bro? You don't even know what I had to go through to get these octopuses. So many eggs. I ain't giving them. I ain't giving them out. Get out of here. Scram. Get out of my garden. Raccoons are activating now. We don't really care about this. I want to see what happens when the mimic octopus does it. But you know what? Let me just follow this thing. Let's see what it gets. Ooh, it looks like it's going after that mushroom. Or maybe this moon melon? Ooh, if it gets the moon melon, that's fire. No, it's going past the moon melon. No. Bro, it just went for the strawberry. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. Why, game? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, other raccoon, you have to cook for me. Cook for Papa. Cook for Papa. Avocado? Bro. And our third raccoon went over here. What is that? Is that a lilac? back. Yo, we're actually trolling. We're actually trolling here. They pretty much steal the worst loot. Oh my god. Even this guy's roasting me. Bacon Pro. Oh, brother. We're still a 20 shekel noob. Like, how much shekels do I even get after selling all this? Strawberry, avocado, lilac. What do we get after selling our entire inventory? 33,000 shekels. We're still broke. Raccoons first stole trash. Let's see, will the octopus is still better. Octopus time. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he just activated. He just activated. Wait, the other one activated too. Oh, hold on. What did he steal? What did he steal? Moon melon? We got a moon melon. We got a moon melon. This other mimic octopus went over there. What did he get? Strawberry? No. And a cauliflower. Oh, what did the last one get? Come on. Strawberry. Oh my gosh. So that's how it looks when the octopus does it. They don't transform into the raccoon. They just straight up take their ability and then do it. But we did get this nice 29 kilogram wind-struck moon melon. I'll take that. What's the value of this thing? How much money did we just get? 20 minutes to be in the server and we get, 493,000. 20 minutes of AFKing in the server and now we're already half a millionaire. Well, 6 figures. We're a 6-figure bacon. This was a nice first server for starting up our business, but now it's time to move up to bigger and better things. Appreciate you, Bacon Pro. Your sacrifice was necessary. Oh, we got into the crazy motherload server, boys. I'm friended to someone in here, Honors, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember who that is. And we've got some crazy rich people. 636 billion shekels, 945 billion shekels, 1 trillion shekels. Let's check out these people's gardens. What we got going on right here? Oh, we got a whole wall of tomatoes. Ain't no way. Yo, this sugar apple's crazy. Ain't no way. Yo, look at this. This thing is insane. That's got to be like 150 kilograms. He's also got a crazy Rosy Delight Windstruck Shock to Wet. Now, I don't like this big wall of tomatoes he's got here. That's gonna mess up my raccoons. But you know what? I think I'm gonna stick in here. That's just the one garden. What about Honors? He's got a trillion. What does he got? Got some low quads, got a bunch of bean stalks. What else you got here? Dandelions, all sort of lilacs, sugar apples. Okay. Some ember lilies. I like how he decorated his garden. This is actually like really like creative. Not bad. And last but not least, we got Gummy Bear's garden. This guy looks like kind of crazy. He's got sunflowers, multiple sunflowers, pink lilies, lumiras, moon melons. Wait, what is this? This is a candy blossom. Yo, yeah, this is definitely the server for us to be in. I didn't think they were stacked like this, bro. Candy blossom? I like this server, man. We gonna stay here. We've got 15 minutes until the octopuses activate and then 10 minutes before the raccoons activate. And I hope for my sake they go after that candy blossom. And raccoons are out. Let's see what they get. This one's going over to the right garden. Looks like this one's going over to the front garden and this one's going over there. Okay, so we actually got a good spread. Wait, never mind. I guess he just took a whole 180. All right, let's see what this first one gets. And we get tomatoes. Okay, the raccoons keep going for trash stuff, bro. Really? Another tomato? Or is that a strawberry? Oh, but we got a gold beanstalk. Windstruck pollinated frozen gold 52 kilogram beanstalk. That's gonna be crazy. What is the value on this thing, boys? What is the value on this thing? It goes for 201 million. Already? We haven't even gotten the octopus to activate yet. All right, let's see what they get, boys. We're already on a roll. In this server. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. I didn't even actually see the animation earlier. Oh, that's a nice little animation. And it's going right. Okay, where's these ones going? Okay, looks like this one's going over there. This one's going right. Any of them going over here? Please, someone go over here to the candy blossom. I don't even know what these other ones are stealing, though. We gotta find out. Is he still in the sugar apple? Please tell me he's still in the sugar apple. Come back with something crazy. Tomato? 2 tomatoes? Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, what does this one take? Beanstalk. Another beanstalk? Wait, hold on. Is this the same beanstalk as before? Oh, this one's just 9.15 kilograms. Did any of my mimic octopuses go over here? Wait, one did. Please be candy blossom. Please be candy blossom. Cacao? Just a windstruck cacao? Oh my gosh. They're even making fun of me in chat. LOL, it's stealing bad stuff. That's crazy. But you know what? This server wasn't all that bad. If we go to the sell shop and sell our entire inventory, we go from 527,000 all the way to 295 million. We're already at a quarter of a way to $1 billion. You know what? I'll take it. Not bad in this server, bro. Not bad, but we can't just be here the entire time. We gotta move on. Plus, literally everyone just left. We're in a bit of a more mid server now. I'm not gonna lie. Like 6.2 billion is the richest person here, and his garden looks like this. But I mean, he still has some promising stuff we could take. I don't want these bamboos. I don't want these mangoes. Wait, what does this guy even have that I could take? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me take that back. He has sunflower. We all know sunflowers are worth going for, but what are the odds that my things go after that? What the heck? This person's trying to give me a banana and a pink lily? I'm sorry, I can't accept it. Can only get money from stuff my pets steal this video. Ooh, this garden looks kind of crazy. Damn, this is a crazy cactus. Why is it always other people? Whenever I try to grow some crazy stuff, it just never works. But I do like these grapes. These grapes and peppers, they look mighty scrumptious. All right, that's good enough garden. Bro, this girl keeps trying to give me random stuff. First fruits, now she's trying to give me an orange tabby. Actually, you know, I'll take that. I'm probably not gonna use it, but I'll yoink that. Am I dreaming? Oh my God. What is this person tripping about, bro? Are they just amazed by my army of mimic raccoons? Did I say mimic raccoons? Mimic octopuses? Anyways, forget what these girls are saying. Our raccoons are just about ready. Let's see where they go. Yup, here we go. Raccoon's going left. I like that. Oh, what the heck? My game just lagged. All right, come on, rest of the gang. Come on. Heist up. Oh, they're all going after this garden. Perfect. This is the best one on the server. Give me something good. Let's see, what did you get? A lilac? Okay, that's not bad. What did this guy bring me? A gold dragon fruit? Okay, that's not bad. I'll take it. Final raccoon. What do you bring? He's getting something good. Is that the sunflower? Come on. No, avocado, bro. Well, you know what? I actually can't complain. I think we got some good stuff. We got a windstruck lilac. We got a windstruck pollinated twisted frozen dragon fruit and a windstruck avocado. Now, if we go ahead and sell all this at the inventory, 198,000 shekels. You know what? That's not half bad. It's not half bad. I'm not going to complain about that. Bro, is this girl still trying to give me some pets? Like, yo, are you good? Why are you just giving me random fruits and pets? I mean, I'll take the dog. I ain't gonna say no to something free. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, hold on. Do my eyes deceive me? Is that a candy blossom back there? It is. Okay, I don't want him to think I'm going in his garden. I'm gonna go in this person's garden and I'm gonna scope out his garden from here. What does he got? Okay, he's got candy blossoms. He's got moon blossoms too. And that's a sunflower I see there in the corner. This is perfect. We gotta stick here. I wish this person right to the right would leave though. That way my pets have a chance of going over there. We need them to go over there. No, bro, no. He left. The guy left, bro. What? Wait, my boy Mirage joined me. Oh, this is perfect. Now that other guy left, but you know what they say, boys? When one door closes, another door opens. My boy Mirage joined, and he's got a bunch of good candy blossoms. He's got 5 candy blossom trees. He's got moon mangoes, a moon blossom tree, a bunch of trash like this. We don't care about those. Beanstalks with disco and all sorts of mutations. If our mimic octopuses go after this, yeah, we're pretty much rich. Stay here, Mariah. Stay right here, bucko. What the hell is that creature? How dare you? How dare you disrespect my beautiful mimic octopus, bro? This is the best pets in the game. You know, get out of my garden. Get out. I don't even want you in the server anymore. I don't care about your candy blossom. Forget about Mariah. Our pets are about to activate. Let's see where they go. Okay. The big one going first. Hades going right. Okay. Rest of the gang. Where y'all going? Pick your spots. Someone go over here. Bro, they're literally all going somewhere else. Okay, I got a coconut from this guy. Not bad. One more mimic octopus. They've all failed me, but we have one more left. I trust you, Janzi. Oh, yes. He's going straight there. All right, let's see what the other mimic octopus gets. Third heist of the video, or fourth. Let's see what we get. Strawberry and coconut. Oh my gosh. One last hope. Go for the candy blossom. Is he actually going for the candy blossom? I think he's going for the candy blossom. Wait. Hold on. We got a candy blossom, boys. Shee. We actually got one. Yo, windstruck pollinated gold 49 kilogram candy blossom. That's insane. This is insane. Forget all these other things we stole, bro. What is this? A coconut, strawberry? That's trash. Ew, get that out of my inventory. This? Yeah, we're actually rich with this. Fourth heist is absolutely a success. Let me just check the value of this thing. What is this worth? Doesn't have much mutations, but it goes for 2 billion. 2 billion. We already hit our goal. We already hit our goal. Yo. That's crazy. Hey, Team Octopus is doing way better than Team Raccoons. The Raccoons, they just stay going for the trash stuff. But my boy over here, Janzi, you're bringing it home, man. You're making Papa proud. Why he just slow turn at me like that? All right, guys, that was our most successful heist, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of not fair. I mean, my boy joined, I didn't ask him to, and we just kind of got carried with the candy blossom. We're gonna do another heist in a public server, see if we can find something good, and we'll determine the value off of that. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm still selling this. Y'all think I'm about to just like not sell this? Like, come on now, bro. Come on now. All right, server hop again. What the heck? 7 trillion? What the heck? Is this guy a YouTuber too? Why do we have a broke guy with all the OP pets in the game? JHim_511. Oh my gosh. This guy's gotta be another YouTuber. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that he's got all these tomatoes here. What is that? Is this a crazy orange tabby? 41 kilogram? Oh my gosh. Are these people trading? What type of server did I just join? I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what's happening here. But this guy's got a lot of Ember lilies. He's also got some massive pets. It looks like he's got some cool plants. All right, I like what we're seeing here. I think we could camp here. Bro, he just left. This guy's trying to get me to trade. No, I'm not trading you, bro. He just said in chat, scammer bacon. Like, you think I'm dumb? What the heck is happening? That dude just left and now a 5 trillion player just joined? What is happening? Why does he have so many damn huge pets? I like what I'm seeing here, though. We got some rainbow ember lilies, gold ember lilies. This guy only has good stuff. This is perfect. Scoping out the stuff we can take. What the heck is that? Is that a lilac? What the heck is this? This is looking crazy. This lilac is crazy, bro. The base value on this has got to be insane. Okay, so we have actually a really good server, a random public server too. And another dude just joined. Another like 1 trillion shekel player. What is this server? All right, I'm convinced. We could chill here and we're probably gonna get something good. Wait, no, bro. Everybody left. I'm literally in the server by myself. That's crazy. Do you know what? I have a good solution to that, and that is pulling out my phone, joining on my main, and just letting it steal from there because everybody left me alone. Wait, I forgot I deleted everything off my garden. No. Okay, I mean, I have these dragon peppers, but that's literally it. The time is now. The boys are going out. This one's going over to the right. I don't think he's going towards the mushroom, though. That one's going over to my man's garden, and our last one is going over to the right as well. Let's see what the boys bring back. This guy brought, what is it? What is that? A blueberry? Is this one bringing back a strawberry? Bro. Well, at least this one brought back a kind of decent sized dragon pepper. Okay, I'm just gonna leave from my main because nothing has mutations over there. We're just gonna focus on this guy's garden. Oh, 14.7 bill guy joined right as I left. All right, the boys are up. Final heist. Let's see what we get. Hopefully this person doesn't leave. I hope they don't freak out and just leave while my mimic octopuses are trying to steal. What did this one get? Let's see. We got bell pepper, peach. It's not looking good, man. It's starting to go downhill. I can't lie. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Next up, avocado. We had a good lineup, but everyone just left, and now we're left with this guy, bro. This guy has 14.7 billion, but his garden does not reflect it. Like look at this, boys. Like, look at this. No mutations on nothing. Not even good plants, to be honest. But we do got a decently full inventory. Let's go ahead and sell everything other than this candy blossom. Let's see what we end up with. I'm gonna heart the candy blossom. Let's go to Steven. Let's sell all. How much do we get? 705,000. Wow, that's very underwhelming. But hey, I mean, we managed to get to 296 million without candy blossom. So let's go ahead and sell this thing, boys. Let's sell this thing. This is a crazy heist pick right here. 2.1 billion. Multi-billionaire status, you know what I'm saying? Get on my level. Well, that is our army of mimic octopuses. Not bad for less than 2 hours of grinding. Also, in order to grow the most expensive maple apple in the game, we've got a 3-step plan. And for step number 1 is to grow a massive maple apple. But right now, this thing is 0% grown. So I think it's time to pull out our ace in the hole, the shiny echo frog. You already know what this thing does. Every 15 seconds, it's gonna advance a nearby plant by 24 hours. Yeah, it's pretty dang OP, bro. Like, look at this. Just like that, our maple apple is finished, and we've got croppable maple apples. So this is the smallest one we got right here. It's only 3.72 kilograms. We've obviously got to get one way better than this because in terms of base, this thing's mid. I mean, look. This thing only goes for 87,000. So yeah, like, this is not going to cut it. But we're going to need a few things in order to grow a massive one. First things first, we got to get some trowels. We got to buy a bunch of trowels. I'm going to buy some watering cans as well. We also got to get some recall wrenches. Is there any sprinklers in stock? Okay, no, there's no sprinklers in stock. Let me see if I can buy one though. We need some master sprinklers. There we go. We need some godly. Actually, I already have 3 master sprinklers. What the heck am I doing? Okay, do I have godly sprinklers? Let me see. Yeah, I got 1 godly sprinkler. Okay, what about 2? And of course, we need some advanced sprinklers. Oh, we got medium toys in stock? Don't mind if I do. We're gonna need those for later. All right, our next step to growing a massive one is we've got to pull out the moon cat pets. Y'all already know what these do, man. Y'all already know what these do. These need no introduction. So let's go ahead and plant all those down there. I also got 2 huge orange tabbies that I'm gonna plant down as well. And the hope is that these fall asleep and overlap so we can get a massive maple apple. 7 out of 8 pets. Okay, we can still put down 1 more moon cat. There we go. And essentially what we're doing is waiting for these cats to fall asleep. We need at least 3 overlapping each other. Then we trowel, put down all of our sprinklers, and our echo frog will advance. Let's see how this goes, boys. They're all about to fall asleep pretty soon. Oh, here we go. 1 over there, 1 over there. Come on. We need at least 3 overlapping. We need at least 3 overlapping, and none of them are overlapping. Okay, this is not good. This is not a good moon cat sleep. This is gonna take us a few trial and error times in order for us to get the right one. But once we do, trust me, it'll be worth it because we're gonna grow massive maple apples. Oh, this isn't bad. This isn't bad, but it's not worth me putting down my sprinklers over, I will say. Let's try this again. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not overlapping, bro. This is actually such a troll. It's like not overlapping. Can I actually do that though? No, yeah, it's too late. I trolled. I actually trolled. Oh, this is huge. Okay, let me put this down here. We do master, godly, advanced, and basic. Now we crop all. This is big. The huge cat and the regular moon cat sleeping on top of each other. Yo, just like that? Oh my gosh, yo, this is crazy. Okay, we already got some massive maple apples. This is great. I knew this was gonna be the one, boys. Now before we get get too excited, let me go ahead and pull out my magnifying glass. Now, I had tried to grow massive maple apples in the tester server, but I quickly found out these things don't get massive. So we need to find out if this is impressive. 4.5 million in base. Okay, that's pretty decent. 4.2 million in base and 4.2 million in base. All right, do we crop these? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave the best one here, which is this 4.5 million, and I'm gonna crop the rest, and we're gonna see if we can grow maybe a bigger one. We might as well just try, right? Where there's no reason we should stop on our first attempt. Okay, we got another growth, but this isn't as good. I'm not gonna lie, nothing crazy. However, we do have this huge tabby sleeping right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that there. We still got the sprinklers over by it, so we should get a crazy one. Let's see. Wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. This actually looks kind of nice. Magnifying glass, don't fail me now. What do we get? 4.2 million. Okay, that's about the same. 3.5 million. All right, so this is still the biggest we've grown, 4.5 million. Let's give this a few more tries, though. We're not giving up yet. Oh, it's nighttime. No, this is a little bit too soon, boys. We haven't grown the maple apple yet. All right, like this is pretty good. 2 mooncats overlapping. We got the sprinklers down. Now we just need our echo frog to advance this. Come on, echo frog, do your job. Do your job, me boy. Do your job. And yo, this is so disappointing. Wait, hold up, boys. Hold up. Wait a minute. This actually looks like it could be bigger. Let's check. 3, 2, 1. 6.1 million. Oh, we managed to grow a crazy one. This is actually crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and favorite that one, and let's crop everything else. Now we can officially crop this one since this is only 4.5 million. And I think honestly we may be able to settle for this. 6.1 million in base. That is not half bad. Got a gold one here though, but that thing's tiny. Yeah, we're not keeping that. Yo, this thing looks crazy. Hold up. Did we just get even bigger one? Let's find out, boys. Wait, why doesn't it let me magnifying glass this? Must inspect a valid plant. Okay. Let me go ahead and magnifying glass it, bro. What the heck? Why isn't this letting me magnifying glass this? Hold on, let me favorite tool this. Just make sure I don't accidentally crop. Bro, there's no hitbox on this. What? It was just working. What just happened? This is so weird, boys. Like, it's not registering this as a real plant, but I will say this one here is 6.1 million, but these over here look like 10 times bigger. I'm gonna leave the game and rejoin and see if maybe it fixes itself. All right, there we go. All right, let's check the value of these now. 10 million, okay, in 10.2. All right, you know what? We've actually managed to grow some even bigger ones. Let's favorite those, unfavorite this. Let's get the 6 billion one. These two right here honestly look pretty impressive. Let me see what the other maple apple was. So far, we've got 24 kilogram ones, 26 kilogram ones, 27. And the biggest one we got was 31 kilograms. And this one was a 6.1 million base value, which means these got to be like at least 40, right? 40 kilograms? Yeah, according to this Grow Garden calculator, 40 kilograms equals about 10.1 million base value. So yeah, this is exactly where this is. All right, I've been trying for a while and I haven't managed to grow any bigger than these two. So I think we're honestly good for now. That is step 1 complete. We grew a massive one. So now that we've got a massive one, it's time to move on to step number 2, which is getting them converted to rainbow. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up everything we got here, all the mooncats, echo frogs, and orange tabbies. And now let's get this thing troweled over in this corner. I just want it to look organized, like so. Now, to get this thing converted to rainbow, you guys already know the deal. We're pulling out the butterfly pet. But as you guys know, we need 5 mutations for it to actually convert. We already have one on this one, which is Moonlit. Is that even the best one? Yeah, this is the best one. Okay, so we already got Moonlit. Now we just need 4 more mutations. And in case y'all didn't notice, I already have a bunch of mutations on these sugar apples. Like, look at this. Windstruck, Frozen. We also got Tranquil, Sandy on some of these. And you guys are probably thinking, how am I going to get these mutations over here? Well, I got a pet in mind. The T-Rex pet, specifically the Mega T-Rex, boys. This pet every 19 minutes devours a random mutation from your garden, then roars, spreading it to 3 other random fruits. Actually, wait, what would be better than a T-Rex in this scenario? I think the Spinosaurus would actually be better than a T-Rex in this scenario. Yeah, the Spinosaurus would actually be 100% better for this scenario because it is the reverse of T-Rex. Instead, it devours mutations from 3 fruits and puts it onto 1, and it prioritizes favorite fruits. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take up the T-Rex. This is gonna be a more controlled manner. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna unfavorite tool this, and we're gonna make sure it all goes on this. Oh, it got wet too, so we only need 3 more mutations now. Now, to ensure this goes quick, I'm actually going to put down some Mimic Octopus, man. Instead of having to wait 19 minutes for our Spinosaurus, we can get this done in only 2 minutes, 56 seconds. Actually, even sooner. Hold on, let me go ahead and pick up my butterfly. Let's go ahead and put that medium toy. Remember that from earlier? Let's put this on this, and now our Mimic Octopus is gonna activate immediately. Look at this. Every 15 seconds, he's gonna activate, so this is perfect. He's about to go over there to that sugar apple, get some mutations, and spread them over to our maple apple. Let's see what he gets. All right, he's taking up the mutations. He's taking up the mutations. I've never actually seen this like on a Mimic Octopus. I wonder what mutations he's gonna get. Come on, come on, come on. Go ahead and bring him over, Mimic. Go ahead and bring him over. He took Windstruck, Sandy, Moonlit, Tranquil, Frozen. Wait. He took way more. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me pick them up. Let me pick them up, bro. How did he take more? We now got shocked, frozen, sandy, and tranquil on this thing. We 100% have enough to get this thing rainbow. Okay, I did not expect to get all of that from this. Okay, that's perfect. All right, now we can go ahead and pick up our Spinosaurus. We can place down back our butterfly. And of course, now we can place down the mimic octopus to have this converted to rainbow in 15 seconds. So let's go ahead and unfavorite tool this. Let me see. Are there any other fruits that have 5 mutations? Oh, there is. Okay, hold on. Let me favorite tool that. Let me favorite tool that real quick. Let me favorite tool everything. Otherwise, it's just going to convert everything to rainbow. And I don't want to lose some of these mutations. No, hold on. Is he about to convert one of these to rainbow? Let me pick him up. There's certain mutations on these sugar apples that I do not want to lose. Like, for example, we got sandy and sun-dried right here. And yeah, we also got moonlit and shocked. So I do not want to lose those. Let me make sure I favorite the sun-dried. I'm actually just going to favorite everything over here, bro. Everything over here has got to get favorited. All right, I think we should be good. We've eliminated all the 5 mutation fruits. Now we can get rainbow on what we need it to be on, which is the lovely maple apple. By the way, this thing's already 1.4 billion. So what'll happen when it gets converted to rainbow? Let's find out, boys. All right, Mimic is doing his thing. Is he going over there? Is he really going over? I thought I favorited everything. No way, bro. No way. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This guy's actually trolling me. He's actually like literally trolling. That was the one, bro. Really? I can't believe I actually like left one. I thought I got all the 5 mutation ones. All right, well, I think now they're all gone, so we should go after the maple apple next. Bro, he's still going over there. Hold on. I gotta pick this man up. Dog, what? Do I still have the sun-dried one? I think I may have lost that now. Shocked, frozen. Where's the sun-dried? Come on. All right, there. Finally, he's going to where he needs to go. Oh my gosh, bro. He's actually like trolling me. Like, this is insane work. All right, though, we've gotten our maple apple converted to rainbow. And now I'm gonna pick this bad boy up because we don't need to lose any other mutations over there. And in rainbow and base, this thing goes for 517 million. Okay, that's not as much as I was expecting. This was the craziest one we managed to grow, though. I tried to get bigger, but we just could not. So let me go ahead and favorite tool this thing again. We're gonna leave this one unfavorite tool. Matter of fact, actually, should I crop this, bro? Nah, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Let me unfavorite tool everything over here. And all right, now we need to check if we still have sun-dried. I think I may have just lost that mutation, to be honest. I'm not quite too sure on that. Let's see. Do we still have sun-dried? Yes, we still got sun-dried. Perfect. We're going to be able to get paradisal super easy. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick up my butterfly. And this is step 2 of our 3-phase plan complete. We've now grown both a massive maple apple and got it converted to rainbow. Now we move on to the final step of the video, which is just get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as we can. We're honestly progressing pretty nice. And since we've got this thing converted to rainbow, we can get it loaded up with some easy mutations right now. First one being, I want to get this sandy, frozen, tempestuous, moonlit, tranquil, and of course, sun-dried. So let's go ahead and pull out the good old Spinosaurus. We're gonna get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Frozen mimic octopus, there we go. Do your thing, my boy, do your thing. We do have this thing favorite tool, right? Let me see. Yep. Okay, so it should prioritize this because we unfavorited all the sugar apples over there. And also, do I have any mutation sprays on this account right now? Let me see. Ooh, we got verdant. Okay, so we get this thing sun-dried, we can get paradisal right now. Let's spread it like that. We can also spray it with disco. Oh, okay, let's get it. Disco, boom. We can also get cloud touched. There we go. And do I want to do chocolate, bro? Do I really want to do chocolate? All right, let's do chocolate. We kind of have to, man. We kind of have to. Ew, bro. I literally just turned this into poop, bro. Like this is insane. They really need to rework how chocolate looks. This is so disgusting. But our maple apple has now shot up to 68 billion value, which is crazy. Let's go ahead and give our mimic octopus another toy just so we can start activating quick. We need to get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Do I still need amber sprays? I should have some amber spray. I don't? I ran out of amber sprays? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Do I have any amber sprays on other accounts? That's the question. Oh, we got a bunch of mutations though. Let's see. This thing's already got paradisal, so we got sun-dried. We got frozen, sandy, moonlit, and tempestuous, and shocked. Yo, it's already 191 billion. Yeah, that is a ton of mutations already, by the way. Is there even any other mutations to get? Like, hold on, let me see. Is there literally anything else I can get over here? I think we have everything, bro. Do we have moonlit? Yes, this does have moonlit. Okay, so we literally got every mutation, every possible variation mutation I could get from the ones I got stocked up over here. Like, what else could he even add to this? Yeah, like, look, he didn't even add anything to it this time. All right, so we can go ahead and put away the Spinosaurus. That's fine. The Spinosaurus has done its job. A very good one, I might add. Like, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mutations in seconds. seconds. All right, I found out I had a few mutation Amber sprays on my alt account, the WinterKloudz 1 account, so I went and sprayed that, and now we've got Amber. And I've also got a honey sprinkler on my other account, so let's go ahead and place that over here. And now everything is honey glazed, which is an easy 5x mutation. What's another easy mutation we can get right away? Okay, hold on. I think I have a queen bee, right? Yep. Okay, we got a queen bee. We can get this thing pollinated super quick. So let me go ahead and see. All right, hopefully we can get this thing pollinated. Actually, it's gonna go completely random. We're not gonna be able to get it right away. Okay, yeah, it applied the sugar apple. Let's see what it applies to next. Another sugar apple. Maybe eventually we'll get it to this maple apple. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Put it on the maple apple. Okay, we're doing straight sugar apples. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, we can just straight up control this. Since I've already got all the mutations I need out of these sugar apples. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye. All right, now he has to put pollinated on one of these 3 maple apples, and eventually it'll be on the one I needed. And boom, just like that. All right, we can go ahead and pull away the queen bee. We've got pollinated. What other pet can I get just quick mutation on? Ooh, chicken zombie. All right, we can get zombified right now. We have a 1 in 3 chance. Actually, it's not totally a confirmed chance because the chicken zombie, as you guys know, has only a 25% chance. So let's see if he actually succeeds. It would seem not. All good though, all good. Since he's activating every 15 seconds, we got a lot more chances to succeed, bro. I should go ahead and get you a mimic octopus. These things are literally the best pet in the game, I promise you. Ah, you tried to play zombify but failed. Okay. Is that a small maple apple, bro? Hold on, let me go ahead and fix that. Let's fix that. Let's get that thing cropped. Matter of fact, we might as well just go ahead and get this thing cropped as well because it's the smaller of the two. I was gonna leave it, but it's becoming in the way of me mutating this with everything I need. Yes, sir. Just like that. We got zombified, and now this thing is at 211 billion. Just like that, bro. That's crazy. So we can go ahead and pull away the chicken zombie. What other pets do I even have? Like mutation pets, bro. We don't need disco bee. It already has disco on it. What other mutations can I even get on this thing? I guess it has sandy. I could put wet mutation on it and get it clay. Let's see. I didn't even do anything. Wait, wet's supposed to turn sandy to clay, right? Yeah, I thought that's how that worked. Let's go to spray it again. Yeah, didn't do anything. Okay. Well, according to this, we already got most of the mutations. I mean, we got Windstruck. That's how we got Tempestuous. It takes up Windstruck and Twisted. We got Pollinated. We got Chocolate. We got Sandy. We don't have Clay. It says here by combining wet and sandy mutations. Literally exactly what I did, but for some reason, this didn't turn Clay. Ah, the Dawnbound mutation. Okay, 150x. Pretty much the main ones we're missing right now is Dawnbound, Aurora, and Celestial. Ah, and we're also missing Burnt. Okay, so we're missing Burnt too. All right, so there's still a few more mutations we can get. And just so we can get it out the way, let me go ahead and put the cooked owl. I'm gonna put down 1, and I'm gonna add another toy to this. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing quickly burnt, and then after that, there's gonna be nothing more in our control. We're just gonna have to wait at that point. And just like that, we got burnt. Easy. All right, we can take away the cooked owl, and now it's time to add in the big gun. As you guys know from a video I did in the past, we have an ascended raccoon. Basically, what this pet does is he has a mutation where every 6 hours, or I guess every 5 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Now, I don't think this ability could be copied with our Mimic Octopus, otherwise people would have found out already, so we kind of have to wait the entire 6 hours or 5 hours. That is unavoidable. So now we're pretty much just gonna sleep overnight and hope that Dawnbound gets on the one we need. And even if it isn't, we could really just pull out Spinosaurus. So we're getting this eventually. So I'll see y'all in about 8 hours. All right, it is now the next day, and I look a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but that's not what we hear about, boys. Did we get the Dawnbound mutation? 3, 2, 1, and yes, sir, we got it right there, Dawnbound. And we also, as you guys notice, got Foxfire Chakra and Chakra. I had someone who had the Kitsune AFK in here to try to get both of these mutations, and it looked like it worked pretty good. Unfortunately, though, we did not get Aurora Borealis, and we did not get Celestial or Bloodlit. But hey, honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with what we got here. We're literally only missing like 2 normal mutations that aren't admin mutations. But for the sake of the video, just to calculate what this would be worth if it did have every mutation, including admin mutation, we got Grow Garden Calculator. We can go ahead and put in the maple apple in the kilograms of ours, which is about 41 kilograms. And if we go ahead and load up max mutations, it comes out to a total value of 774,636,000,000, which is, I mean, it's not bad. This is pretty good, but for a 0.5% seed, I would expect it a little better. Like this one here was the biggest one I could grow after so long of trying. And I looked up other videos and not many people people could get big ones of these. So they're tough. Not even 1 trillion with every mutation on it. All right, first server we're in, and this does not look good, bro. There's literally nothing for me to steal. We're only at 6 shekels right now. Why would I want to steal from a bunch of brokies? How does this guy even have a raptor? He's got no garden. Well, I can't even be talking, bro. I've got like the craziest raccoons, and I've also got no garden. Yeah, that's more like it. 3.6 billion, and we're in the server alone. I like that. Now, you guys are probably wondering what's so special about these new rainbow raccoons. Well, let me show you. Because of the rainbow passive, it provides a big increase to the pet's passive, specifically a 20% boost, which means this raccoon steals every 11 minutes 48 seconds instead of every 15 minutes. And this one's only age 13, so it's only going to get lower as it ages. And just to provide some reference of how insane rainbow is, this here is a huge raccoon, which you guys know also decreases the cooldown, but this one still activates every 14 minutes 18 seconds. So yeah, that's how insane the rainbow mutation is. We're getting these things stealing like almost a whole 3 minutes earlier. So hopefully for us, that helps us get money quicker. Now let's just scope out this guy's garden. What does he got? He's got some ember lilies. Okay, I don't mind that. Prickly pears, but they're not that good. What's this? Shocked ceramic sun-dried wet. Liberty lily. Okay, that looks like it could be pretty good. That'll give us a lot of shekels, I'm willing to bet. And everything else just looks absolutely mid. I'm not gonna lie. I really just want to go after that liberty lily, and if we can't do that, it's really just L's. But how this is gonna work is I'm gonna be using 2 different methods. We're gonna spend the first 30 minutes roaming around public servers, and if we can't reach our goal, then we'll do a new method. Uh-oh, this guy's in our garden. Round theta. What the heck? You checking out my nice raccoons, bro? You checking out my nice raccoons? How much you want to bet in the next 5 minutes he begs for one? I guarantee you he's gonna say please raccoon pretty soon. I could just smell it coming. I can smell it. That feels weird to say that. He's saying hello. How's it going, bro? Hello there, partner. Is he gonna beg for the raccoon? Is he gonna beg for it? He's just standing there. I know he's typing something. I can feel it coming. What is? What do you mean? What is? What is what? He's saying what after me? I send him a question mark. I'm so confused right now. Let me just go mind my business over here, man. Let me just chill in my garden and wait. All right, Rainbow Squad, it's time to roll out, and y'all better get something good. I don't know why I'm talking to my rainbow raccoons, bro. It's not like they can hear me. Look at this, bro. Look at this. The difference is so crazy. These ones are out, and we're still waiting 3 more minutes for the other ones. Let's see what they take though. Let's see what they take though. Come on, get something good. Get something good, please. What is that, bro? Is that a prickly pear? Oh my gosh. Wait, did someone else bring something good? Someone else bring something good? Is that another? That's an apple, bro. What is this? What is this? Coconut apple and prickly pear? Are these things at least mutated? Wait, we got a disco coconut. Okay, so this may actually be crazy, and it's shocked, I think. All right, may have some potential here. How much is this worth? Let's find out once for all. 90,000. All right, hold on. Let's wait for the rest of the raccoons to catch up and steal. Maybe we can get a W. Do I have a magnifying glass? Okay, I do. I have a magnifying glass. All right, let me go ahead and go over to this guy's garden. Let's scope out this Liberty Lily. This thing's got a few good mutations on it. It's got to be at least a few million, right? 9.8 million. I want my raccoons to go after that. I need it, actually. Bro, the magnifying glass is actually such a W. We can just scope out things we want to take. Low-key, it could be a method just for stealing as well, other than the raccoons. But it doesn't look like this guy's garden's anything crazy. We have to wait in here, though, until the rest steal. And then I'm hopping. So we got only 45 minutes remaining. So we got to make it count. Or not, because bro just left. What? Oh my gosh. All right, so what was the total thing we get from selling those 3 things? We get 110,000. Wow, crazy. Well, we got to server hop. We got to hurry up. Yeah, that's more like it. 6 trillion, 7.4 million shekel player. Let's get it. Question is, do they have anything worth taking? That's the thing. I noticed that in this game, a lot of people have like trillions, but their garden looks mid. This garden, though, seems to be an exception. I mean, they got some Liberty Lilies. These are all right. Do they have anything insane, though? Come on, come on, come on. I mean, this looks like it could be decent. What is this? Firework flower, windstruck, twisted, molten, wet. Molten. I think that's a 25x multiplier, right? Let me go ahead and pull up the good old magnifying glass. Let's see if this server's worth staying in. 4.5 million. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. We got a little rich guy over here. Queen bee. Is that T-Rex? Fennec fox and a raccoon. Mimic octopus and a disco bee. Damn. Yo, this guy's got to be like, I don't know, alt account. It's got to be like a secret YouTuber or something, bro. Because there's no way. This guy's. Wait. Oh, this is the 6 trillion shekel player. Okay, never mind. I guess that's in order. That makes sense. Wait, this is the 6 trillion shekel player? This is his garden? Oh, nah. This is insane. This is insane. What are your methods? What are your methods? How are you have 6 trillion in your gardens like this? Yo, are you the real Clouds? Oh my god, my cover's been blown. My cover's been blown. Let me skedaddle up out of here. Nah, I'm playing. Yes, I'm the real Clouds, bro. You'll see this when you see the vid, but I gotta hop for now. Fire garden gang. What is this? Is this supposed to be a joke, bro? There is no garden. I'm wasting time though. We gotta hop. Now remember, our goal is to reach 100 billion by the end of the hour, and we haven't reached a million of that. Not even a single billion. The toughest part for us is gonna be finding a good public server to camp in. And let me just say, this one is not one of them. Bunch of brokies, bro. Bunch of brokies. Why would I want my raccoons to take from brokies? It sounds so crazy, but it's true. You don't want to steal from brokies, man. Just wasting time. Now we're talking 7 trillion, 1,732,000,000. Okay. And it looks like, ooh, wait, hold on. That's actually a pretty good birdie bud. 13.5 million. That'd be the most expensive thing we got so far. What is that? Is that plasma? We got some plasma mutation stuff in here. Okay. I like the look of this. Is there anything else good though? That's the question. We have a massive bean. Is that a prickly pear tree? What the heck? I think it's crazy. Let me go ahead and just sculpt this dude's garden out. I'm not trying to actually take anything, so hopefully he doesn't just leave. I mean, not that he has anything good to take. Another big limited lily, but this thing got no mutations on it. Doing this in public service is tough. I will tell y'all that. It's making our goal of 100 billion damn near impossible. And we got another guy scoping out our beautiful raccoons. I bet you he's gonna beg for one of the raccoons. I bet you. Less than 45 minutes left. I paused the timer just because we were just hopping all that time, not doing anything. Oh, yes, somebody left. Okay, perfect. That mid guy's garden left. This guy's garden, what does he have? Burning bud. Okay, I don't want my raccoons to come after this. Oh my gosh, how did I call it? I just got scared from my queen bee, and I would be happy if y'all would be able to give me something, please. How did I know he was gonna beg? What can I say? I just got foresight like that. Knew he was gonna say that. Oh, here comes another beggar. I can already see it now. Like clockwork. Can I have raccoon? Same, please. The double beg combo is crazy. You know what? No. And just for good measure, no. Y'all ain't getting no raccoons. No. Get out of my face. Trade? Oh my god. You don't have anything that's even worth my raccoons. What do you mean trade? Oh, the best garden in front of me left. No, bro. He took it literally when I said no. Oh my gosh. Huh? What the heck was that? Okay. That guy's just trying to flex his big fruits on me. He knows my goal is trying to get good fruits and he's flexing on me. I don't like that. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. Bro, what are they doing? Are they trying to bribe me with big bone blossoms? Like, come on now. That's not going to be nearly enough. It's not even mutated. 3 people standing in my garden right now just looking at my raccoons. One of them's begging the trade. One of them keeps asking for the raccoons and one of them's just silent. What a server, man. What a server. And my raccoons don't activate for another 6 minutes. Here my boys go. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get anything worthwhile. Okay, this one's going left. That one's going left. This one's going right. Not opposed to that. Did he just go after a strawberry? Stole a strawberry. Oh, I'm actually disgusted. I'm so disgusted. Okay, what do the other ones bring? What is that? A coconut, bro? Oh my gosh, what is this? Better be good. A blueberry? I ain't gonna lie, y'all may be cooking my rainbow raccoons in the comments right now, but trust me, it ain't on them. It's the servers I'm getting in. Like it's just unfortunate. I'm in a bunch of these servers. I hop servers to server, and I don't get anybody rich. It's not really much you can do about that. Oh my gosh, this guy in the chat is like upsetting me. He's saying, bro, please just one, don't be so selfish. All right, bro. I spent all my money trying to spin for these, buy level up lollipops, trade for them, and I'm the one that's selfish. Crazy work. There we go. Our huge raccoon's going after something. Did he just go after another strawberry, bro? Why does this person even have a strawberry in his garden? He has a dang burning bud and a bone blossom. Why did he just leave a strawberry in his garden, bro? I'm about to crash out. I'm about to actually crash out. Dog, they're literally all going after the strawberries. They're literally all going after the strawberries, bro. I'm about to lose it. I'm actually about to lose it, bro. And another guy's over here begging. Can I have one? Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna do another sell inventory from this latest stash of raccoons. What do we end up getting? 15 minutes of waiting for 3,000 shekels. Oh my gosh. We're not hitting this 100 billion goal, bro. We're really not. Okay, as you guys can see, based off of my money, the public servers are not very good. It's time to get on to method number 2, which is essentially just bumming off of your friends. I'm gonna hit up one of my friends who has a decent fruit, and we're gonna AFK in a private server with him, and hopefully we can get enough to hit that 100 billion goal, because we've only got 31 minutes left of the challenge. But before we actually do that, I'm gonna pause the timer real quick because we're gonna try to upgrade our huge raccoon once again. Oh, and also this guy here, Tid, level 20. Yeah, we're gonna try to upgrade these two to see if maybe we can get ourselves another rainbow raccoon. Throughout this entire vid, I've been AFKing, buying level up lollipops. I'm gonna trade over all my raccoons to my main, get them to level 50, mutate them, and we're gonna see what we get. All right, I've just got 4 raccoons to level 50. Let's go ahead and mutate them all, starting with the huge one. Let's do this. Hopefully we get some more rainbow ones. That's what I'm hoping with this, so we can make the next 30 minutes count. Come on. Rainbow golden at least. Rainbow golden. Windy. Next age 50, come on. We have to have a plus side to one of these, boys. We have to have a plus side to one of these. Come on. Tiny. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane work. There's no way we don't get at least 1 gold or rainbow, bro. There's no way. Out of 4, please. Mega. Okay, I guess I'll take that. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Last one. Final effort. The final effort. Will we get 1 rainbow one, or will we walk home? 2 megas. Yo. yo. Well, it was worth a try. All right, I had enough level up lollipops to get this tiny one to level 50. No way I'm about to deal with this tiny one. We're also about to redo the mega one. Or not the mega one, the huge one. The one that I actually hatched huge. The windy one. All right, is this mega? Oh my gosh, 3 megas, really? All right, let's go ahead and put her back in. 1 rainbow or 1 gold, and that's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Please, please. Yes, yes, yes. We did it. We did it. We got 1 rainbow. We got 1 rainbow. Yes, that's what I wanted, boys. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And it's the mega one too. It's the natural huge one. Wait. Now we're cooking. I got 4 rainbows. We're ready. And just to help out even further, I got some more lollipops and got the rainbow ones at age 35. All right, now let me pick them all up and trade back over. 1 by 1, trade them. First mega, second mega, and third mega. And now I accept on this account. Shee, look at our team, boys. Our team looking so much better. Timer on pause. And now for the last remaining 30 minutes, I'm gonna have both of my friends AFKing in this private server, and we're gonna see what we get. First of all, I got my boy Robin's garden. I don't really know what's going on here. Oh, wait, hold on. I do know what's going on here. What is this? Is that a 191 billion bone blossom? Did he just crop that? No way, bro. No way he just cropped that. No way he just cropped that, bro. Oh my gosh. He's trolling me. He's got all these carrots here, bro. Like what is this? Did you really just crop that, bro? Did you really just crop that? Like there's no way. There's no way you just cropped that. You're supposed to be helping me out. Why would you pull the best thing you had in your garden? I accidentally reclaimed the wrong plant. Oh, brother. He's putting a crying face emoji. Okay, let's see what else we could potentially get from his garden. Bamboo, Windstruck, Aurora, Clay. All right, let me hit this with the magnifying glass. What do we get? 342,950. All right, bet. Do we got any other good bone blossoms maybe? Okay, what is this? What is this? Disco 55 million. Okay. This is good. This is good. All right, we're gonna sit here AFKing on this guy for the 15 minutes. And then for the last 15 minutes, we're gonna have a better friend. Well, since my boy Robin ended up pulling his best thing, we're gonna see what we get from 15 minutes here. And then I'm gonna invite a richer friend and see what we get for the final 15 minutes. Will we be able to hit that 100 billion, bro? It's looking pretty grim. But while we're here, Robin, come check out my raccoons, bro. Come check out my raccoons. Yes, sir. Come pull up to the garden, man. Come pull up to the garden. It was a lot of hard work on this. What you think? A big one too? You know what I'm saying? It took me a while for that. And actually, I haven't even checked the stats of this thing. It's big on top of being rainbow. 10 minutes, 34 seconds. Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's even better than just the normal regular rainbow raccoons. 11 minutes, 49 seconds. So we have natural huge boost on top of the rainbow natural boost. Our next raccoon is about to activate in 4 minutes already. But while we're waiting, we might as well try to complete this little obby Robin's got going. Let me see if I actually got this. I used to be a little bit of an obby player, boys. All right, let me see if I got this. Oh yeah, this is light work. This is actually light work, bro. Oh my gosh, yo, I'm zooming. Okay, this is getting a little difficult. All right, hold on. I got this. I'll do this for real. Woo, we're soloing this thing. Oh my gosh. First try too. Okay, hold on. This one looks like a little bit tricky. Nope, we got it. What? Yeah, all right. You know what? It looks like that's the end anyways. We're just gonna say I completed that. The moment of truth. What is the massive rainbow raccoon gonna go for? He's ready and he's about to steal. Let's walk with him. I need that bone blossom. He's not going towards the bone blossom. Based off of the trajectory, he's going straight. No, he looks like he's going straight for some carrots. Please, bro. Okay. Sandy carrot. We have lost the plot, bro. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Even my boy Robin, he throwing up prayer signs right now because he knows this goal of 100 billion is impossible. But never back down, never what. We've got 7 more raccoons. Let's see what they get. You let me down, bro. You let me down. All that robux I spent trying to get you rainbow mutated just for you to get a carrot. Throwing up one final prayer. We got 3 seconds. This one's ready. And then this one's about to be ready. All right, we got the rainbow force going in. Yes, this one looks like it's going after that bamboo. I don't mind that. That's 342,000. This one looks like it's going after potentially the bone blossom. Oh no, it went past. Wait, okay, it looks like it's still got the bone blossom. Okay, I'll take a bone blossom. This one also got a bone blossom. We're gonna do a quick little sell all real quick. Let me check in where we're at. Right now we're only at 113,000, but after the sell all, 56 million. Yo, we're finally a millionaire. We're finally a multi-millionaire. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Multi-millionaire status. My boy Robin in chat saying, let's go, another bone blossom. That's what I'm talking about. And we still have 2 more raccoons, I believe. I lied. I cannot count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more raccoons. Ah, yes. My boy Robin done cleared out all of his stuff. All them carrots gone. Brother, if you don't take out these damn tomatoes, bro. If you don't take out these tomatoes, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm actually crash out. Like, what are we doing here, dog? What are we actually doing here? Unless this is for T-Rex or something, in which case, I guess you could keep them. He said, yeah. All right, you can keep. I get it, bro. I get it. You're trying to get your bone blossoms mutated with T-Rex. Last set of raccoons are ready. Let's see what they go for. We got the mega one right here. We got the second mega frozen and windstruck one. Go after it. Go after it. Okay, I see someone going after. Is he really going after the tomato? Yo, please don't tell me he's bringing me back a tomato in his mouth. Oh my god. Yo, a carrot, a tomato, another tomato, and a bone blossom. Nah, I actually have the worst set of raccoons ever. Like, these are actually the worst set of raccoons ever. Yeah, go ahead and log off, pal. Yeah, go ahead and hop out the game, pal. You're good, bro. You're good. I appreciate you for the help, Robin, but I am only at 56 million, and we've got 14 minutes left. It's time to call in the big guns. We've tried everything from hopping in public servers, bringing in friends. It's time to bring out a true bona fide pro. He said no problem, even though you only got tomatoes. Yeah, bro. It is what it is. I've just sent a DM to one of the richest players I know in Grow Garden, and if we can't cook off this guy, I don't know who we're gonna cook on. He has now joined the server. As you guys can see, he is filthy rich, 67 trillion shekels, and I haven't even showed you his garden. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna turn around in 3, 2, 1, and yo, wait, a 238 billion bone blossom, 4 trillion candy blossom. What even are all those mutations, bro? What? Hold on, let me try to read this off, bro. Let me try to read this off. Rainbow, celestial, tempestuous, shocked, aurora, chocolate, bloodlit, paradisal, zombified, honey glazed, frozen sandy. Bro, I lost my breath. I can't even count on that. This thing is massive. What the heck? You are my last hope, poor. You're my last hope of hitting this 100 billion shekel goal. Also, what happened to your fit, bro? You look like a nerd now. He said a crying emoji. No, you don't understand. I have hopped in public servers. I have invited friends and nothing. This is the maximum I got, 56 million. Are you gonna get me right, poor? Are you gonna get me right? I mean, if you get that candy, you set, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I haven't seen the rest of his garden though. So we got the candy blossom. We got the bone blossom. Does he have anything else? Oh no. Oh no. He's got a bunch of just random sugar apples, bro. Oh, we could end up getting messed up with these. Okay. Has he got anything else? But he's got a small candy blossom here. A bunch of small candy blossoms here. Oh, we have a lot of chance of getting something bad. Oh my gosh. But if we get this bone blossom, we're chilling. I'll tell you that much right now. All right, our big raccoon's about to activate in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Will we reach the 100 billion goal? We have less than 10 minutes. Lucky for us though, we have 8 raccoons, which means we have a decent chance at getting either that candy blossom or bone blossom. 3, 2, 1, and the big raccoon's going. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look where he's going. I don't even want to look where he's going. I'm gonna stand on the edge right here, and we're just gonna build up suspense. We're gonna see what he brings me back. This is it, boys. This is it. If we can't cook, we're not hitting this goal. Come on. I can hear him coming back. And he brought me. Yo, no. Oh, I saw the rainbow, and I thought it was something crazy. It's just his body. We got a sugar apple. Oop. We're cooked. We're actually cooked. What are sugar apples worth in base again? Let me see. How much is this worth? 82,000. Well, I might as well sell it because I'm not gonna get much higher than this. This is it. Come on. One more rainbow one. We need two more to go. Okay, this one. Oh, it looks like it's going over the candy blossom. This one looks like it's also going over there. Come on. Someone bring something. Ooh. I'm gonna turn around. I don't even want to look. Let's see what they give. I see something. What is that? Yo! Yes! We got the candy blossom, boys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my friends say, yo. Yes, we got it, boys. We got it. W, yes, sir. You actually saved it there, bro. You actually saved it. I'm not gonna lie. You were trolling with them sugar apples, though. They brought me back like 5 sugar apples. But you know what? We did it, boys. We did it. And now it's time to see what this thing is worth. I can't even see what weight it is or what mutations it has. So let's go ahead and just check the value. How much is this worth? 4.5 trillion? 4.5 trillion. Wait, hold on. That's not real. This is not real, bro. 4.5 trillion. Oh my gosh. Not only did we reach our goal of 100 billion, we passed it like so much. It's actually insane. We literally just lapped it by like 1,000x. I'm not even gonna sell this. This is like the most insane candy blossom I've ever seen. We still got a bunch more raccoons left to go, but I don't even care what they got. We already beat the goal. And we're 4 minutes, 50 seconds to spare. Hey, I know y'all thought I couldn't do it, bro. Thank you, poor. You actually saved the day. Them public servers were not getting me right. You got me right though, bro. You got me right. Richest person I know. Comment down what y'all think about them. Me personally, I think the cooldowns are OP. All right, we are now in the new update, and a little bit has changed. Honestly, this is quite interesting. We have over here corrupted guy, and on this side we have the tranquil guy, and in the middle we obviously have the thing. I think how the event works is that you get corrupted fruits, you get tranquil fruits, and then you bring them to here, and you can get rewards like Maneki Neko, Dezen, Kodama, Lucky Bamboo, Corrupted Kitsune, and Tranquil Bloom, which is the rarest seed of the event. Actually, they buffed it to 1% instead of 0.5%. Okay, that's not bad actually. Let's see, is there anything even new in here? Let me see. Seed shop, anything new here? Okay, let's see. Anything? Ooh, we got a new prismatic elder strawberry. That actually looks pretty good. I have to do a video on that. What else? What else? What do we got? What else we got? What the heck is this? Is this one of those supreme money shooters? Hey, ain't no way they just showing they flexing money on us, bro. Do we have any new pet mutations? Let me go ahead and check. Ooh, we got corrupted now. Okay, not bad. Any new pet eggs? Let's look through the shop real quick. Nope, no new pet eggs. Any new gears? Might as well check. Okay, no new gears. And it looks like nothing else has changed. All right, so it looks like the rates won't actually be too bad in this update. We should be able to get both the actual seed and the corrupted kitsune since they're only 1%. Speaking of which, this new exotic kitsune chest is pretty interesting. It has a mix of pets and seeds for the very first time. Now, I've already loaded up 50 of these chests, so without further ado, let's get into our first one. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? And imagine I got corrupted kitsune first try. We got Dezen. Okay, Dezen seed right here. We might as well go ahead and plant those down just so we can see what that looks like. How long does this take to grow? 23 seconds. Okay, this is actually a very a very quick growing plant. It's probably a one croppable. Yeah, that's a one croppable and it looks mid. Let's keep this going. We got to get the 1% seed and the corrupted kitsune, but next we get another Dezen. All right, let's keep it pushing. Maneki Neko. What the heck? Okay, this is like one of those like little coin cats. I don't know if y'all ever seen that. Let's put this thing down. Let's see its ability though. Every 2 minutes 22 seconds waves and invites good fortune that grants 8.17% chance to refund fruit back to your inventory. Wow, okay, that's actually not that bad. Not that bad, at least for a common pet. Although that's not good enough. That's not what we're looking for. That one there was 34%, same as the seed. So yeah, we're not getting very lucky. We still got 46 more packs though. Let's keep it pushing, and we get another Dezen. Something tells me even though this thing is a 1% and should be easy to get, it's gonna take us a while to actually get it. Another Dezen. Come on, bro. This game's trolling me. I will say though, this little chest actually looks pretty cool. This looks pretty dope. They're actually trying to up their little visual effects. Ooh, lucky bamboo. Lucky bamboo seed. How many different variations of bamboo have they added in this game, bro? They love this. Takes 2 hours 29 minutes to finish growing. Oh nah, y'all know me, man. We not patient people. We gotta go ahead and buy this thing. Is this thing multi-croppable or is it just one harvest like every other bamboo? That's the question. And bro, did I just do a grow all and not get grow all? That is insane. Okay, I just got scammed there. Y'all just literally witnessed me getting scammed on camera. Let's do another grow all. Let's see. And ooh, wait, hold on. Is this actually multi-harvestable? We have our first multi-harvestable bamboo. You know, hold on. Since we're already here, this one was like 6.79 kilograms. Let's see what this thing goes for in base. This sells for 119,000. Okay, that's not actually half bad. And since this is multi-harvestable, could be worth looking into. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Another Dezen. I want to get this Kodama thing just so we can see what that is. I think that's a legendary. Okay, I'll take getting it right now, bro. Literally next try. Don't really know what to think of this thing. It looks kind of weird, but maybe it has a good ability. 4.24% chance Zen type fruit gets tranquil after collecting. Ooh, that's actually pretty good, especially if you're trying to really farm the event. This could actually be a worthwhile pet to have a bunch of them in your garden. Although for us, now we're picking this up, bro. We're picking this up. We do not need that. 40 crates left. If we have to buy more, we can, but I'm hoping we can get this 1% within these 40. I'm pretty sure we've already gotten everything from this crate now, other than the 2 rarest things, obviously. Like, let me check. Yeah, we got this, we got this, we got this. Yeah, we're just missing out on the 2 rarest things now. Oh, hold on, rainbow pack. There's no way. I have a really crazy chance to do so. No way! I got a rainbow corrupted kitsune. Oh my gosh. Boys, this early into the video, I haven't even been recording for 10 minutes. Yo, hold on. What are the odds of that? Not only did we hit the 1%, we got the 7% in the 1%. Yo, that's actually got to be like craziest starts of video ever. Rainbow corrupted kitsune this early in the video. Well, y'all know what we got to do now, man. We got to place this thing down and see that ability. What does this thing do? Here we are, boys. Rainbow corrupted kitsune prismatic rarity. Every 10 minutes launches cursed energy at 9 different fruits and gives it corrupted chakra with a rare chance to do corrupted foxfire chakra. Ooh, okay. We got ourselves a nice mutating pet. Haven't had one of those in a while. Now I'm honestly curious as to how much this is going to give, like multiplier wise, because so far, based off paper value alone, this kitsune is looking a lot worse than a normal kitsune. Then again, I guess it should be, since this one is only a 1% and the original kitsune, unless they buffed it. Let me check. Yeah, this one still only goes for 0.08%. That makes a little sense. Well, we're gonna be testing to see how good this ability is. And to do that, honestly, I think the best way we could do this is by buying a few carrot seeds and planting them down. One of these will just be a normal carrot seed, and one of them will wait to get the corrupted mutation so we can calculate how much this actually does. One right there, one right there. Hopefully these are around the same size to be like most accurate, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're around the same size. Okay, this is perfect. This was actually a little slightly bigger. We're gonna crop this. What is the weight of that? Looks like this is 0.27 kilograms. All right, perfect. Our rainbow corrupted kitsune activates in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything else. We're actually gonna destroy this lucky bamboo. I've got more of these, so I don't really have no qualms in doing that. Once this thing gets converted to corrupted, we're gonna compare the value of it with this normal non-mutated carrot to try to get a feel of how high the mutation actually is. Because if it's like the normal kitsune where it's only 15%, then this is pretty mid. But if it's like 20, 25x, and this one's like up there in 80, 90x, this could be worth getting. But actually, when you break it down, like I guess any pet mutation is good. Like it's gonna increase value regardless, but I'm just hoping it's higher. Also, hold on, what am I even doing waiting here, bro? We can go ahead and get pet toys and make these things activate right away. We go to gear shop. Let's go ahead and buy us a nice little medium toy. And here we go. Boom. Should be activating. Yep, now in 2 minutes. While we're waiting for this though, low key, I still want to try to get the 1% seed. Like I need that for a video too. Let's keep rolling. Okay, we got Kodama. We can low key speed run through this now since we got all the best stuff though. I just want to see what else we can get. Got Dezen. All right. Dezen again. Maneki Neko. Dezen. Lucky Bamboo. Maneki Neko. Another Maneki Neko. Another one. Kodama. And another Maneki Neko. All right, we now got 5 seconds left before the corrupted kitsune activates. Let's see if it has any sort of like animation to it. Does it got any animation? Ooh, what the heck? What the? Applied corrupt chakra to Dezen. Wait, it applied the corrupt chakra to this. I forgot we even had this here. Oh my gosh. Wait, I thought it said it applies it to 9. Yeah, it applies it to 9 different fruits. Why didn't it apply to my my carrot here? Hold on, maybe if I pick up the carrot, maybe it'll actually like show. Nah, this is just a normal carrot. Dog, did I just get scammed? It said it's supposed to apply to 9 different fruits. Okay, hold on. We're gonna plant another carrot seed. This time we're gonna crop this Dezen, and we're gonna do this test once more, bro. Like there's no way. There's actually no way. In the meantime, though, this thing don't activate for another 7 minutes. We're gonna keep spinning this thing until we get the new seed. Yo, Tranquil Bloom. We already got it. We already got it, boys. We already got it. Within like 3 more spins, we got it right here. Tranquil Bloom. Hey, man. We're cooking today. We're cooking today. Not even 20 minutes of record time. We've already gotten both of the 1% seeds. Or, did I say seeds? Both of the 1% items. And we even got Rainbow Corrupted Kitsune. That's low-key even rarer. It just sucks that I got this in the tester server and not the main game. None of this will actually convert to main game. Oh, you know what I just realized, boys? The Corrupted Kitsune is actually very helpful for this specific update, because as you guys can see in the middle of this map, we have to submit tranquil and corrupted fruits to this kitsune right here. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no way to get corrupted fruits other than from pets or putting things in this. Boys, I used the rest of my exotic kitsune chest crates and I got another one. Yo, this is crazy. We ended up getting 2 corrupted kitsunes with only 60 crates. This is insane. Usually my luck's bad. Look at this. Someone's saying holy rainbow one GG's and the regular one epic. Like, this is insane. But this is actually perfect. Now we can compare the rainbow one to this. So let's see what the base stats of this one are. Every 20 minutes 55 seconds it does the same exact thing. Wait, so having the rainbow one gives it half the cooldown time? That is actually insane. But either way, our rainbow kitsune is ready again. We still got to test out the value of this thing. All right, apply corrupt chakra. Okay, let's go ahead and crop this thing. Actually, wait, hold on. This thing has a nice little like electric aura to it. But let's go to crop. There we go. 0.26 kilogram corrupt chakra. This is a 0.27 kilogram carrot, and in base it goes for 19 shekels. Not bad, but the corrupt chakra carrot now goes for 271. Wow, that's actually a pretty big increase. To calculate this real quick, we're gonna look at the Grow Garden calculator with carrot. A 0.26 kilogram carrot goes for 19 shekels in base. Let's go ahead and add something like Zombify, which is a 25x multiplier. It now goes up to 465. And since ours is worth about 271, I think it's around like a 15x multiplier, something like that. Yep, looks to be right on the dot. 18 shekels times 15 gives us 270. All right, so it seems to be exactly the same mutation as the normal kitsune. So we could probably assume that corrupt foxfire chakra is also an 80x multiplier, which, considering this pet is super easy to get at only 1%, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm not gonna complain about that. Well, since we already managed to pull the corrupted kitsune, we might as well do the corrupted quest line, because there's actually some interesting stuff over there. If we go over here and talk to view possible rewards, we got multiple different things, and the last thing called Enkaku is an interesting looking seed, so I want to try to get that. Now it says right here we need a tranquil orange tulip. Let's see, do I even have a tranquil orange tulip? Ooh, looks like my tulip just got converted to tranquil. Okay, perfect. Now is this the right weight though? 0.05. Okay, hopefully this is big enough. Yep, 0.05, exactly what we need. All right, let's go ahead and submit this fruit. There we go. We got 1 corruption and 10 chi. Okay. It looks like the tree behind them grew a little bit. Not bad, not bad. Shekels required. 4.8 billion. Oh, wait, we have a way to use shekels now. So I guess for this next step, all we have to do is just submit our shekels. Oh, now we got 2 corruptions. Next up, we need a tranquil tomato. Oh, damn. I wish I would have placed that down. All right, let's see. Let's place down some tomato seeds. I think I actually do have a tranquil pet that can give like the tranquil mutation, so that should help us out a little bit. In the meantime, do I have any other tranquil type fruits? Okay, yes, we do. We have tranquil sun-dried lucky bamboo. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna also take I don't want to give away that sun-dried. I guess we could. I want to try also giving the tranquil fruits to this middle thing. We gotta see what this update actually does, because it says right here, submit tranquil and corrupted fruits. So let's go ahead and give him this plant. What happens? Absolutely nothing. Oh, it does. Tranquil increased to level 1. Ooh, this thing increased. Okay, so if we fill this up with tranquil fruits and fill this side up with corrupted fruits, I wonder what happens then. Let's just go ahead and submit more. Take this plant. We need 2 more. Ooh, and we got corrupt chakra applied to multiple different things. I like what's happening here. Ooh, we got corrupt foxfire chakra already. What the heck? That looks heat. I didn't even realize that. So we got the very rare chance on that. That's not bad. I'm low-key just spreading these out to my garden just so I can use this for a video later on, because I got the Spinosaurus. Y'all gotta see that video soon, man. Now, it looks like on the next tranquil event doesn't happen for 41 minutes, but we could expedite things by using our pet. Also, I saw something in the trade cheese shop. There is now a pet shard corrupted. I'm gonna go ahead and try to buy this thing. 9,999 Robux. Wait, what the heck? They're tripping. They're actually tripping. They're sick in their head if they think I'm spending that much Robux for that. I'm not doing it. It looks like we really are just gonna have to wait for this next event to happen to get the corrupted side filled up. I don't think we can actually get corrupted fruits until that starts and this will end, because it says here every hour it resets and gives you corrupted mutations. So pretty fun event so far. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it's not too bad. That said, let me go ahead and put down an iguanodo. There's a reason why I'm going to be placing down this particular pet. It is very high kilogram, and so I'm going to be putting a tranquil shard on it. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's reset iron skin for tranquil, and now we have 2 pets that'll give us the tranquility mutation to random pets in our garden. And I think since this guy's a huge, it should activate quicker. Every 24 minutes. Okay, hold on. Let me see. What does the Spinosaurus activate? Oh, every 24 minutes. Wow, it's literally the same. Okay, so that did not help at all. But at least now I have 2 rather than 1, right? Actually, I just thought of a way we can get tranquil on our tomato without having to wait the 40 minutes. We just pull up the favorite tool and boom. Now whenever our Spinosaurus activates, he's going to prioritize that tomato and give hopefully tranquil and some other random mutations to it so we can submit it to this guy. Because it looks like according to this, we need 5 corrupted mutations total in order to fill this thing out. And actually, in the meantime, let me go ahead and thin out some more stuff. Let me get this tranquil orange tulip, another one, and now we submit. Take this plant, boom, increase to level 4, and now level 5. Yes, sir. The Spinosaurus did its job. We got tranquil on this. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and put this tomato in here. Boom. Let's submit requirement. Next up, we need, I think this is 4.5 billion shekels. So let's go ahead and submit that. Now we need another tranquil tomato. Really? Okay. This tree's growing massively behind us, but looks like we need ourselves another tranquil tomato. That's that kind of sucks. Luckily for us though, the event now happens in 5 minutes, so we won't even have to worry about that. We got a bunch of tomatoes here, so hopefully we end up getting one of these tranquil. Uh-oh, the test server just got reset. That's not good. All right, the update's about to be re-added to the test server in 20 seconds. Will my progress save for the corruption thing? If it's not, low-key, we're done. We're done here if it's not saved. 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, it's still there. It's still there. Perfect, perfect. For corruption, okay, I need a 0.5 kilogram tranquil tomato. I think I have another one here. Let me see. Yeah, right there. Okay, perfect. We can go ahead and continue with this. Let's go ahead and give him that. Never mind, it's not heavy enough. Okay, I'm trolling. Is there actually a 0.5 kilogram tranquil tomato that I have? Let's see. 0.42. Okay, this isn't big enough. I'm trolling. 0.47. Oh my gosh, do I not have the 0.5 kilogram tranquil tomato? You gotta be joking with me. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. 0.62 tranquil tomato. Let's go ahead and give him that. Submit rewards. Boom. Now we submit more shekels. And next up, we need a 10 kilogram tranquil watermelon. Bro, what? All right, hold on. Let me try to do this. Let me try to do this real quick. Let's plant a bunch of watermelons. Let's do a grow all while these Zen event's still happening. We could probably get a tranquil watermelon right now. Boom, all watermelons growing right here. We already got this thing to 6 corruptions. So, ooh, first watermelon we got. All right, tranquil watermelon. Is this 10 kilograms? It is 6.17. Yo, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, am I not allowed to submit this then? Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Are any of these even 10 kilograms? I think this one may be 10 kilograms. All right, well, let me crop everything else then. This one's 7, so that means this one over here is definitely gotta be 10 or close to it. Well, the Zen event ended and I didn't get the corruption points spread out to my plants. So I think because the the server got reset, the hour timer reset. So I'm assuming now I'll get the corruption points within the next 39 minutes. Pretty much gonna have to wait. I mean, we already completed the goal of this video. We got not one, but 2 corrupt kitsunes, which is insane. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the winner luck hit in this video. But now I kind of just want to see like what the rest of this update is about. And I want to see if we could possibly end off the video getting this 4.35% Enkaku seed, bro. That'd be crazy. I also want to find out what happens when you fill up this blue and red circle. And in order to do that, we need corrupted fruits. So there's 2 things we need to do left. Unfortunately, though, to do those, we're just gonna have to wait. All right, we got ourselves the watermelon with Tranquil on it. Hopefully this thing is 10 kilograms. If it's not, I'm gonna crash out. And 9.30. Yo, I'm actually gonna crash out. Well, I wasn't able to grow a big enough watermelon in time. These things are actually tough to grow big, I guess. But the event started, and like I thought, it reset. So we got 6 corrupted fruits in our garden somewhere. I don't know where. I guess we just gotta find them. Oh, I think this is it right here. Yep, corrupt right here. Ooh, okay. This actually looks pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and crop that. Let's see, what other corrupt fruits do we have? Is that it? Do we only get 1 corrupt fruit? I thought we were supposed to get like 6. That is insane, I'm not gonna lie. Well, maybe if we give this thing to the kitsune, it'll count as all of them. Let's check. Let's give it to him. It only counts towards 1. That is kind of crazy. We did get this corrupted Zen crate though, so I guess that's kind of cool. Let's place that down. Maybe this is just cosmetic or something. Maybe we get a good cosmetic out of this. Let's see, boys. Let's see. What do we get? Oh, just a fan. Okay, that's not that exciting. Oh, we got another corrupt right here. Okay, perfect. Maybe they're scattered out. I also got something interesting. This right here, I got a mutation called Harmonized Chakra. So maybe that's when you combine chakra and corrupt. I'm not too sure about that. Or maybe it's chakra and corrupt chakra that equals harmonized chakra. It's a very interesting predicament we just ran into. Oh, yep, something just came corrupt. Okay, so it's still rolling out. Let's go ahead and start applying all this now, though. We got 2 more corrupt, 1 right here and 1 right here. Let's go ahead and give it to the kitsune and another 1 here. We need 2 more. Another corrupt fruit and another fruit submitted. And now 1 more corrupt is all we need left. There we go. Easy. Last corrupting submitted. What do we get by completing this? And ooh, kitsune chest earned for balancing corrupt and tranquil. That's all we get. Kitsune chest. Okay, so it's literally the same thing as this, except worse version. You can't get rainbow. Well, we did all that for nothing, but we might as well go ahead and open this thing. Maybe we get another kitsune. Let's see. And we got a Maneki Neko. All right, as you guys can see, I've changed my name to Raccoon, and I've done this for one simple reason. As we're going undercover to steal people's fruits, once we actually steal it, it'll say Raccoon stole. And what we're hoping for is that people see that and decide not to leave the server so we can steal the most amount of stuff. With that said, let's get in the first server. Whoa. We already got someone with 1 trillion shekels, 9.6 billion, 2.1 billion. He left instantly. Oh my gosh. Wait, is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that a bone blossom? Okay, hold on. This is a good sign. As you guys can see, I've got a big garden. We got a nice papaya, a bunch of big golden labs. So here's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull out the big raccoon, and I'm just gonna go ahead and mosey up all my way over here to see if these people even notice. Hold on. I noticed we have some big bone blossoms over here. I think I'm gonna go after this first. Let me go ahead and go over here. They haven't left yet. Oh, I can't get to it. Come on. Let's look at it here. Bone blossom. I see a bone blossom. Come on. Let's steal it. And we managed to do it. Raccoon stole from Drippy Llama. He's right there. I don't even think he's noticed. Oh, he didn't even notice. We just successfully did our first steal. Oh my gosh. All right, now let me put the raccoon away and let's go ahead and see what we got. Amber Cloud Touched Bone Blossom. This is actually crazy. This is insane for a first server steal. Wait, he just noticed. He said no. He said no in chat. I think he noticed, boys. He hasn't left yet, though, so I'm assuming maybe he hasn't fully caught on. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go in this person's garden over here, and then we're going to try this again. Raccoon disguise. Yo, this is actually so OP. Let me see. Is there anything in this guy's garden that I can actually take? Is there anything that's actually good? I see maybe one of these beanstalks, but that's going to be suspicious if I just climb up there, right? All right, I've determined that this person's garden is not worth going after. Okay, let's continue. Oh, what the heck? This is Drippy Llama. Is he about to give me something? Celestial Windstruck Clay Honey Glazed Gold Moon Melon. Wait, what the heck? So I just stole from him and he gives me something good? What the heck? Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you. I actually feel so bad right now. Well, I'm not gonna sell that throughout the video because technically we didn't steal this, but I'm gonna go ahead and check the value of it anyways, just to see what we actually profited on. How much is this worth? 553 million. Wow, that's kind of that crazy. Okay, let's see about this bone blossom as well. What is this worth? 61 million. Ah, I see. So we didn't go after the correct thing. Hey, but you know what? This is still not bad for a first heist. We already made 60 million, but we're gonna have to hop service because this guy just noticed. He said, wait, your user is Golden Lab Clouds. My cover's been blown. My cover's been blown. We gotta hop. Now that was a pretty good first server, but remember, our final goal is to reach 1 trillion shekels. We're only at 17. We gotta keep moving. Next server right now, this is not as good as the previous one. We have a 2.4 billion shekel player, a 234 million shekel player, and a 22.8 million shekel player. Yeah, these people are kind of broke, I'm not gonna lie. But while we're also on the road to reaching 1 trillion shekels, we also do have a few other smaller goals to complete. And one of those is completely rob a server without being noticed. And our third and final goal is to find and steal a singular fruit worth over 50 billion, which is gonna be tough. But let me see. Let me just scope out this server. What is the best looking garden? This guy's got some decent stuff. I see a firework flower over there. Oh, this guy's got a crazy cactus. Oh, he just left. No. I really wanted that cactus, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see, what other gardens are there? Oh, another person right here just joined. Okay, firework flower. That looks pretty decent. And that garden over there doesn't look too good. So far, I'm not noticing anything insane in this server. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to go to this one on the right. Let's see if we don't get noticed. Let's see if we don't get noticed. I'm gonna go in his garden. I'm gonna try to go in the middle. And we're gonna keep moving to act like I'm an actual raccoon. I see a shocked firework flower over here. Let me see if I can take it. Let me see if I can take it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Hold on. Let me put away the raccoon real quick. Yo, I've never seen myself bald. This is actually so cursed. What the heck is that? What is that? Oh my... What? Okay. We're gonna ignore that. I've never even seen anything like that. Back to the mission. We have to steal this firework flower. Why do I keep getting stuck? Oh, wait, what is this? Celestial Windstruck Drench Shock Disco Cacao. Okay, don't mind if I do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take that. And then it's gonna say Raccoon stole. All right, bet. Now let's teleport back to the garden. And let's see. Does he leave? What the heck is that? What is happening in this server? Oh, we got a sandstorm going on. All right, perfect. What is this? Hold on. Is this a crazy bone blossom? Don't mind if I do. I think we're gonna take this. Let me go ahead and take that. Take that bone blossom. Let me go back to my garden. Yo, we straight running through these people's garden. He just left. I think the disguise is working, boys. We've managed to actually rob multiple people. 2 servers, 2 bone blossoms in a row. And the original guy over here did not notice that I stole from him. Or at least he didn't leave. Now the question is, how much is this bone blossom we just stole worth? Our first one was worth like 56 million. What is this one worth? This one's shocked, chocolate, and amber. This goes for 1.1 billion. Wow. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. So we've already reached billionaire status within our second server. That is not bad, but we still haven't reached any of our goals. The guy that I stole this bone blossom from left instantly, which means we didn't go unnoticed, so we can't count that. Instead of hopping at random servers, we're gonna go ahead and go ascending to regular servers, and we're gonna try to find rich players. I think the rich players are usually the ones that are dressed up, like this guy right here. This looks like it could potentially be a rich guy. Oh, this guy right here looks like he could be rich. We're joining that one. All right, and oh, he's only 2.3 billion shekels. Okay, maybe he has some really good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and scope his garden out first, but first things first, I'm gonna put down the giant raccoon. That way it's placed down and it doesn't look sus. Ooh, 510 billion player just joined. Let's go ahead and scope these out. These are some crazy bamboos. We also got some burning buds. Ooh, ceramic burning bud. I like that. We trying to become millionaires, boys. Has he got anything else? His garden's literally lagging my game. There's so much stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is this? Horn Dino Shroom, Windstruck Shocked Ceramic Twisted Sun-Dried. I like the sound of that. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and steal that. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna pick up my raccoon and we're just gonna go straight for it. Bro, standing right there. I wonder if we can get away with this. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna go straight to the back, acting like I'm a raccoon. Will he actually fall for this? That's the question. Come on. Let's see. Can we pull this off? Come on. Horn Dino Shroom. Let's go. Did I go for the right one? I don't know if I went for the right one. There we go. Got it. All right, I got it. Now I'm gonna start walking back to my garden. And as we're walking back, I'm gonna go ahead and click take fruit. Raccoon stole from Mr. Blue Pig. Does he even move? Can I please have fruit? I'm new to this game. It looked fun. We just went unnoticed. Okay, now I'm gonna act here. I'm just gonna stay here like I'm a normal raccoon. I'm gonna try to move around a bit. Move around. And then we're gonna double back. Let me go to sell. Let's hit up this guy's garden. We're just about to straight run through this thing. He's over there just not even noticing, bro. What is this? Mango? Celestial Windstruck Shocked Aurora. We got some admin mutations on this. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna get this queued up and then I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take this thing, bro. Another raccoon stole. All right. What else could we take? I'm feeling devious. What is this? Windstruck Shocked Ceramic Twisted Sun-Dried Wet Firefly Fern. Don't mind if I do. It's mine now. It's mine now. All right. 3 raccoon steals from this guy's garden. I actually low-key feel bad. He's just sitting over there, just looking at what I've done. I don't even think he's noticed, to be honest. All right. Successful heist, I would say. Let me go ahead and check out what we got. So we got this firefly fern right here, which is actually 5.65 kilograms. What does this go for? In fact, let me just sell it. Let's see what profits we just made here. 20 million. We just made 20 million shekels, and I don't even think the guy noticed us. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and sell everything else. We also got a horned dino shroom right here. Yep, let's sell that. 19 more million. Don't mind if I do. This is the cacao we got earlier in the first, or I think second server. We went unnoticed for this as well. What do we get off this? 6.2 million. All right, we're already almost at 100 million off of a few steals. I like how this is going. So I think we pretty much ran through this entire server, at least the best stuff. I'm gonna place down my raccoon here, and then we're gonna hop to the next server. I would say that is one of our objectives complete. We went through the entire server without even being noticed or brought up once. So I'm gonna count that, and now we have only 2 goals left. Hit 1 trillion shekels and find at least 1 fruit worth over 50 billion. Who here looks like they got absolute stacks? Definitely not this person, not this person. Yo. Yo, what is this? Imagine this guy's rich. You know, I like the fro. I like the afro. He's got like the same cut as me. We're gonna go ahead and join. Imagine he was like filthy rich. And 6.4 billion. And I'm the second richest person in the server. This is the server of straight brokies, bro. Why would I want to rob brokies? Come on now. Maybe they have something good though. I'm gonna go ahead and just scope out. Maybe they just don't sell stuff. I'm not gonna lie. What am I looking at with this garden? This is like a whole like 4th of July puked all over it. I don't know if there's anything insane. Oh wait, hold on. This is kind of insane. This dragon fruit's kind of crazy. Look at the size of that thing. All right, I mean, these gardens look decent, but not anything crazy. I don't want to steal from brokies, bro. I don't want to steal from brokies. We gotta hop. Not good enough. And this guy's just in my garden staring at my giant raccoon, bro. How much you want to bet the next words he says is, "Can I please have?" Would you trade for the raccoon? No way. I actually predicted almost exactly what he was gonna say. Oh, he's actually putting out some crazy stuff. But you know what? We're not here to trade. We're here to rob people blind. We gotta hop. But this next server, I'm gonna try something interesting. Now, this looks like it could be an exploiter, but I feel like these exploiters low-key be rich. I mean, why are they in private servers? For a reason, right? To probably get rich and sell stuff. Maybe their garden's insane. Position in line 1. Bro, it just said there was only 1 person in the server. Who's in here? We're in. Let's see if anybody's rich in here. 301 billion, 150 billion. I'm sold. We got a rich enough people in here. There's people already scoping out my garden. They're literally just watching my raccoon. Okay, this is actually perfect though. And they're already begging. Yo, can I offer? Let me say no. I'm not here to trade. What the heck? Bro, he just damn near made a whole solar eclipse with that damn honeysuckle. Oh my gosh. All right, before I go ahead and leave, let's see if anyone has anything crazy in this server. If only he had that honeysuckle still on his plant, I would have stole that instantly, bro. Wait a minute, we got some bone blossoms here. Fossilite? Wait, I've never stole a fossilite before. Okay. We're gonna try to play this off smooth. How am I supposed to play this off if this guy's just standing in my garden? Okay, hold on. Actually, let's do it now. Raccoon. And now I'm gonna go ahead and straight dash towards this guy's garden. I see it, fossilite. Ooh, I can steal from here. Is that 2.7 billion? Hold on. I'm gonna go over here and then we're gonna steal it. And then I'm gonna steal something again. Let me take player's fruit. Boom. Raccoon stole. I see a bone blossom. What is this? Bone blossom. Let me go ahead and take that. And let's be on our merry way. Looks like no one's noticed in chat. They're talking about something completely random. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back to my garden. And I'm gonna take this as soon as I get back. We already got 1 successful steal. No one said anything. And now we got another one. We just stole 2 things. And I don't think anybody even noticed. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I got. Okay, we got a 39 kilogram bone blossom. Looks like we're getting a lot of bone blossoms this video. We also got a fossilite, which is actually massive. Oh my gosh. Yo, this thing's gotta be crazy. 71 kilograms. Windstruck amber honey glazed sun dried. Oh, I wish this thing had more mutations on it. Yo, we're actually just straight profiting on these people though. Hold on. I'm actually gonna do a sell all. We've had a few successful heists. Let's see what happens if we sell our entire inventory. What do we reach? Can we get at least a few billion? 4.5 billion. Now we only need 996 more billion to reach our goal. Yikes. Seems like we're running into a lot of people that have already cropped their best stuff from their garden. I mean, it makes sense. Why would they be chilling in a public server with something like this? They wouldn't. So our goal is to try to find someone with an insane garden that we can steal from. And hopefully we get one soon. But for now, I think we've gotten the best stuff out of this server. Like, hold on. Before we leave, let me just do a quick little run around. Did we get the best stuff from the server? Okay, we see some moon melons. melons. Moon melons are pretty good, but these ones look like they're small. Okay, nothing insane. Looks like just a bunch of junk in this garden. Nothing crazy. We stole from this guy right here. I think we stole his best fruit. The fossilite was one of his best. Wait, 1 billion? Bone blossom. Y'all thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe we run it back a third. He hasn't left yet, so I don't think we've been noticed just yet. So I'm gonna see if I can sneak all the way over there one more time. We're gonna see if we can sneak over there again. Surprising that he hasn't noticed me yet. I stole 2 things from him, and now we're about to run it back a third. Hold on. Can we actually pull this off? Can we actually pull this off? We got it. Hold on. We got the bone blossom. 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 Oh, we got the bone blossom. We got the craziest bone blossom ever, boys. Hold on. Now let me go back to my garden. He hasn't even noticed. Yo, I actually feel so bad. Let me place down my raccoon right here, and let's enjoy the spoils of our robbing. I wonder what he'll notice in chat, bro. Like, I've just been straight running through this guy's garden. Wait, he actually noticed. Look at this. He's putting blank, 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 you, stupid, blank, 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 you. He noticed, bro. He's so upset, bro. Why didn't you just leave, bro? Like, I could come back again and take your fossilite. But he's already caught on to us at this point, so there's really no point. I can't believe we stole from him 3 times before he noticed. That's insane. So it looks like the disguise is actually working. This is so fun, bro. This is so fun. But we still haven't found a fruit worth over 50 billion, so the grind must continue. We found some rich players in this server, but we need to find even richer. A trillionaire server. That's what we're looking for. 21,000 trillion? What? 21 trillion? I don't even know what that number is, bro. What even is that number? Okay, I'm gonna put down my huge raccoon here. We gotta scout out what these people got. We got moon going on right now, plus tornado. That's good for us. That means some of the stuff we're gonna steal is gonna get mutated. Let me go ahead and see what's going on though. Who's the richest guy on the server? Is it this guy right here? Are they all just meeting up right here? I don't know what I have for it. What do you want? Is this, am I in the middle of like a whole trade server going on? This guy's garden's barren, bro. He doesn't even have anything. This Ember lily's only worth 19 million. He's got a crazy honeysuckle. Of course he does. Everyone does at this point, bro. I don't think any of these phage walls are worth anything crazy. Yeah, this guy has nothing. All this money for what? Where did he get all this money from? What I've been noticing is that it seems like the method is that people get all their money from getting crazy stuff like the honeysuckle. They sell it and then they have nothing valuable in their garden. Because despite the fact that he's rich, all these people's gardens are terrible. Wait, what is this? Orange dino shrimp, chocolate, old amber, sandy, cloud touched. Ah, never mind. It's only 35 million. Someone magnifying glass that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It is actually a bit tough to find servers with rich people. So I'm gonna go into method number 2, and that is the friends method. One of my friends named Eric is in his private server right now. I believe he's AFK. So question is, will I be able to get away with stealing from him? Here he is here. You guys can see he has 14 trillion shekels on his account. There he is there. There he is there. All right, you know what? I'm gonna pull out the big raccoon. I'm just gonna go over to his garden. If he does somehow see me, he's not even gonna know it's me. He's gonna think it's a regular raccoon stealing his stuff. He's not even gonna think anything about it. Ooh, are these moon blossoms? Hold on. Let me go ahead and take that. Let me go ahead and take that. Which one of these is the rarest? 54 billion? Hold on, Eric. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to do it to you. I'm gonna have to do it to you for the one time, bro. I'm gonna have to do it to you, Eric. When you see this video, he's gonna lose his trust in me. I'm taking this 50 billion moon blossom though, bro. Raccoon stole from Eric. Yo, Eric, bro, Eric, I know you ain't even gonna notice this. Bro's not even gonna know what the heck just happened until he goes back there and looks at his moon blossom. I'm sorry, Eric, I'm sorry. I had to do it to you. This is our 50 billion shekel goal right here. I'm my boy Eric. He's just AFK, not even knowing what's happening. Ran a crazy lick. This is worth 54 billion. I didn't even know moon blossoms could get up that high. Like, this is kind of crazy. I can't even see the mutations on this thing. Look at that. Well, that is our second goal completely finished with. And Eric, when you're watching this video, I'm deeply sorry. I'll repay you, bro. Don't worry. Now the only goal we have left is to hit 1 trillion. I haven't sold this thing yet. I'm waiting for it at the end when we get a bunch more stuff to sell. For now though, let me put down my raccoon and let's hop again. Boys, Eric is typing in mod chat in my Discord right now. I'm gonna tell him right here, I robbed a 54 billion moon blossom of yours for a video. Let's see what he says. And while we're waiting on his reply, I see this Naruto cosplayed guy right there. Since he's anime cosplay, he's gotta be rich. What the heck? Position in line 16? What type of server is this? Why is there 16 people waiting to go in this one server? I'm not going. There's no one rich in this server particularly, but I do see some interesting looking things over here. Bunch of moon melons that are decent sized. I see sugar apples over there as well, but is there anything even in good in this server, bro? I've been running into like just straight brokey servers back to back to back. Like, ooh, hold on. Elephant ears? Okay, that's interesting. That warrants a second look at it. What is this? Pitcher plant? 85 million. Okay, that's nothing insane. Literally nothing in any of these servers. Nothing good in this server either, or in this server. Okay, we haven't found any good servers, including this one, but we did get a response from Eric. If I pull up my Discord, he said, bro, I was trying to get all mutations. I spent so long grinding. Why? And everyone in chat is clowning on him. He's saying skill issue, maybe. Robin's saying, did he actually steal it? Crying face. Yo, he's crashing out. He's crashing out. He's actually upset. He's actually upset. Yo, Eric, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it for the sake of the video. Cool, boys. I think we found a good server. Now, you wouldn't think this is crazy. I mean, look at this. There's no one other than me that even has a billion here. But I see a sugar apple over there that's worth 6.7 billion. And I don't even think that's the craziest one. There's also one like a dragon pepper. Ooh, this is a very good server. 1.1 trillion, and it looks like they actually have some good stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna pull up the raccoon and I'm gonna straight just go dashing back here, boys. We just gonna take whatever we can find. We're gonna take whatever we can find. No, they left instantly, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they knew. Wait, that wasn't even the richest person. Okay, hold on. Maybe we still have a chance. I feel like I just blew my cover, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make my way over here and we're gonna take something. They got some insane stuff over here, bro. What is this crazy Liberty fruit right here? Liberty Lily, Firefly Fern, 87 million. I'll take that. All right, let me go ahead and take that. And I stole it. Bring it back to my base. Yeah, this feels so devious to do, bro. Now I'm just gonna sit here and walk around like a normal raccoon, bro. And we're gonna take that guard on the right next. We raiding them next. All right, it's been about a minute or two. I'm gonna dash my way over here at this garden and we're gonna see if they leave. Does he even notice me? Okay, hold on. He's over there, I believe. Jumping up and down. I don't think he even noticed me. I'm gonna go over here. Is that elephant ears? Oh, that's 181 million. Hold on. Let me go off this elephant ears. I'll take that. I think I saw something else crazy. Pineapple? No, that's only 9 million. Wait. What is this? Let me take that pineapple too. I'm taking that. Boom. Ooh, we get this guy licked. What is this? A moon melon? 64 million. Okay, that's nothing crazy. Let me just keep going in this guy's garden. We're gonna keep looking on this guy's garden until we find something insane. I can't believe I'm actually just like straight up getting away with this. Like they don't even notice me. Right now. It could be that they're AFK, but I don't think they actually notice. They see the raccoon stealing and they just don't pay it no mind. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's only 24 million. I thought that was 24 billion. That would have been insane. I've been looking at their garden for a while. I haven't found anything really insane. I think we may have took all their best stuff. I take that back. 3.1 trillion Firefly Fern right here that has old Amber. I've never even seen that mutation. Old Amber. Okay. Don't mind if I do. They still haven't even noticed yet, boys. They're still here. They haven't even left. All right, now I'm just gonna teleport back to my garden and walk over like nothing happened. Crazy lick from the server. Like what are all the stuff we even got from here? Let me check out this elephant ears. How much is that worth? Elephant ears we got is worth 181 million. This Firefly Fern we already saw was worth like 3 billion or something like that, I think. Yep, 3.1 billion. And last but not least, we got this pineapple. This thing's kind of big. It's shocked. What is this worth? 16 million. Oh, that's the worst one. Okay, not that bad of a raid in this server. Not that bad. But I'm not gonna lie, we've been robbing people for 2 hours straight. And if we sell everything right now, we're not gonna be close to 1 trillion. So it's time we start speeding things up. I've just joined the craziest server. Hold on. This Rosy Delight's 852 million. Yo, this is the craziest stuff I've ever seen. Hold on. I'm gonna take that right there. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna take all this. We're gonna take all this stuff right here, boys. Traveler's Fruit, 103 million. Wait, none of this stuff really crazily. Okay, hold on. This is the craziest stuff I've ever seen grown. Rainbow Drenched. I'm taking that. 11 billion. I'm taking that. We're taking this. 756 million elephant ears. We're taking that. Woo, we're straight robbing this guy. Boys. Hold on. 7 billion elephant ears. Woo. He's not even leaving. He just notices me as a raccoon. He's not even leaving, boys. Let me go up to this Traveler's Fruit. Let's see. A 1 billion Traveler's Fruit. Take that. I'll take this Disco Elephant Ears while I'm at it. Just straight rob that, man. I honestly didn't think we'd run into someone this rich into a public server. I'm taking everything, boys. Straight up running through this man's garden. They 100% noticed me, though. He said, LOL, blood wasted 37 Robux for my fruit with Raccoon. Yeah, he caught on to us. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and just run up this guy's garden, though. I think I noticed something insane over there. Let me go ahead and go through this guy's garden. Let's see if he's got anything good. As the Raccoon, I'm pretty sure they already noticed me at this point. I don't even care. We doubling down. Wait, hold on. Do I see a Bone Blossom in there? Do I see a crazy Bone Blossom? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, none of them are mutated. Yeah, okay, we're not taking that. Locally, I'm taking another one of these elephant ears, boys. Let me go up to that. Boom, yoink that. And now I'm going about my day, man. Wait, boys. Someone else just joined with a Bone Blossom. Okay, that's not crazy. None of these Bone Blossoms are crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna rob him. I think we just pretty much just ran through this entire server. Everything good in this server. Looks like I've been had out, boys. They're all watching me. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even try to hide at this server. As soon as I joined, I just started stealing over here. Took them a while, though, before they caught on, man. Took them a little bit. Let's go ahead and do a sell all. We haven't sold anything this entire video. I know I said I was gonna say this for later, but I just want to see what we've made. Sell entire inventory. We made a total of 82 billion. Wow, we've almost made 100 billion off of just stealing. You know what, boys? I'm actually happy with this. I know our goal was set at 1 trillion, but I've been stealing for hours, and I'm tired of stealing. I don't want to do this anymore. The Raccoon method definitely works if you try. We had some people convinced. We had a few people convinced. All right, so as you guys can see, I already have grown some massive orange dino shrooms, but even these are nothing compared to the videos I've seen. Like, just look at this clip of this guy's dino shroom. Like what even is that? So yeah, our goal is to try to grow something along the lines of that. And we have some methods to do that. As you guys can see, these things already tend to grow pretty big on their own. Like, look at this. This one right here was 87 kilograms, which is already insane. Like, you can't even see this thing by zooming out. But like I said, that's small compared to the other ones. So our goal is to grow a bunch of massive ones like that. And first things first, to do that, I've got to get more horned dino shroom seeds. Lucky for us, these things are the third most common seed from the new Agent Seed Pack, being at only 20% of getting it. And trust me, this seed is actually very good. Do not sleep on it. Despite the fact of it being so common, it has a minimum base value of 62,000 shekels. And considering this thing tends to get really big, this means it could be an even better money farming method than candy blossom. Oh, and by the way, this thing's multi-harvestable, so it's not like bamboo. So first things first, we're gonna try to get as many dino shrooms as possible. Oh, we already got one right there. I've got a bunch of packs we can go through to try to get a bunch. We already have some right there, but I want to get some on this side and as well as some in these corners. And you guys will see why in a bit. But first things first, let's focus on getting more. So we're getting bone boos. We already got 2 dino shrooms. Okay, a third one right there. As you can see, it's pretty common. It's definitely not hard to get. So as a free-to-play player, you guys will be able to get these things super easy, especially since you guys can craft the seed packs from right here. But speaking of seed packs, I ran out of them, so we're gonna go ahead and buy 10 more. Trust me, boys, if y'all want to make money easily, do not try to go for fossilite or firefly fern. Horned dino shroom is the way to go. And throughout this video, you guys will see why. Sometimes these common fruits be sleepers, man. Don't sleep on the common ones. Horned dino shroom, perfect. Firefly fern, I didn't expect to get it that, but I'll take it. Easy little 4.5% seed there. Another horned dino shroom, finally. Another one back to back. All right, running it back to back. 4 more packs left. After this, I think we should have enough. Another firefly fern, really? Another dino shroom, 1 more pack left. Do we end this off on another dino shroom? No. But that's fine because now we have 7 horned dino shroom seeds total. So I'm gonna plant some over here like this. 3 over there. I'm gonna plant like 2 more over here, and then we'll do just like some right here. Now I'm gonna do a grow all so we can see what these things tend to grow like in base with no methods. Quick little grow all, a little bit of a waste of Robux, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, this is what they tend to grow for in base, and we're gonna crop this one. 3.81 kilograms, no mutations. Let's go ahead and check the value of this thing. This is actually like a really baby one. Yeah, as you guys can see, 62,000. This is like as small as they get, and it's already 62,000. Now you guys are probably looking at this thinking,
oh, this thing's bad. It's mid. It barely even grew big.
But hear me out. What makes the dino shroom so special is that it is classified as a prickly fruit, a fungus fruit, a spicy, a prehistoric, and a stocky type crop. You guys see where I'm going with this? We're gonna be pulling out a special type of pet, blood hedgehogs. And with these blood hedgehogs, it grants prickly type plants a 2.04x size bonus and a 1.1x variant bonus. So yeah, we about to just load this thing up with blood hedgehogs, boys. Boom, boom. Another one there, another one there. Got 5 out of 8, 6 out of 8, 7 out of 8. And with the extra slot we have left, I'm going to put down an orange tabby cat. Now this is only one piece of the puzzle. Blood hedgehogs will get us a big one, but it goes even further than that. Remember, this is also classified as a spicy type fruit and a stocky type fruit, which means these 2 sprinklers are gonna come in handy. The stock sprout sprinkler and the spice spritz sprinkler. We're gonna get to utilize those sprinklers on top of the normal master, godly, advanced, and basic. And yeah, hopefully with all these combined, we'll grow a massive one. First things first, let me go ahead and hit the gear shop. Let's see if we got anything in stock over here. Come on. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and get watering cans. You guys will see why in a sec. I'm gonna get the basic sprinkler. I'm gonna buy a master sprinkler. Probably buy a few of these. Buy some godly sprinklers and some advanced sprinklers, of course. Ooh, we can already see some of these are growing massive. Okay, okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this with the watering can, and the reason why we're gonna hit it with the watering can is because we can actually cause these things to finish growing by spritzing water on them, kind of like the moon melons and also bamboos. So we won't actually have to spam grow alls throughout this video. We could just kind of just do this and crop them this way. All right, this one right here is croppable. Let me go ahead and do that. And now let's start loading down the sprinklers. Spice spritz sprinkler, stock sprout sprinkler, throw down a master sprinkler. Can't forget the godly, and of course the basic sprinklers. All right, we're gonna do that on both sides. All right, spice spritz, stocky on both. I'm gonna throw the master in the middle. Boom. Godly over here, godly over here, advanced sprinkler over here, and basic on both. All right, bet. We got the methods for success now, boys. We got all the sprinklers down. Now, we just have to hope. We have to throw out a prayer that all this works. Let me throw out some watering cans. Let's crop all these. Let's crop everything that we don't already need. Let me finish this one growing. We already got a massive one right here. Yo, we got a rainbow one right here. Oh, that's small. That's small. Okay, we're gonna crop that. Even though it's a rainbow, that's gonna hurt. Crop this. We can hit everything with the watering can. Everything that we don't need with the watering can. All right, I'm gonna hit a grow all real quick. We're gonna see if we can grow anything crazy. The blood hedgehog should do their thing, as well as the orange tabby should do their thing. Let's see if we can get anything crazy off this grow all. Come on. Oh, we got some nice ones. We got some nice ones, but nothing super insane. The method's doing its things. The method's doing its thing. Y'all see this. Y'all see this. Our orange tabby cat will activate in 4 seconds. If it falls asleep in the middle of that, that's gonna be crazy. No, please, please, please fall asleep. Come on, fall asleep right there, fall asleep right there. All right, bet. I think one of my things got hit with the orange tabby. Let's see. Yo, we already got some insane ones. We already got some insane ones. Okay, nothing super crazy though. Actually, let me see. Let's hit this with a magnifying glass. 28 million in base, 17 million in base, 11 million in base. Okay, what we're shooting for is at least something that has 50 million in base. If we get that, then we know we're actually cooking. I see all the blood hedgehogs over there though. Let's go ahead and do another grow all. I'm gonna be spamming a lot of grow all to be honest. Wait, hold on. Did we get one? Did we get one that's crazy? Let me see. No, not any that are super insane yet. All right, let's recrop all that and we're gonna keep running. Our goal is to hopefully get orange tabby sleep on top of the blood hedgehogs. Looks like our spice sprit sprinkler may have ran out though. Let's go ahead and put that back. Top of the stock sprout sprinkler. Those things run out pretty quick. All right, orange tabby, do your thing. Orange tabby, do your thing. Come on, come on. No, why did he fall asleep over there, bruh? Bro just standing still, doing absolutely nothing. Don't worry, boys. We got Robux to spare, though. We got Robux to spare. We're gonna keep spamming this method until we get the one. So far, we have not. Actually, magnifying glass this. 28 million base. The reason 28 million base is not going to work for us is because if we go to Grow Garden Calculator and put in Dino Shroom, that means it's only about 102 kilograms. That's not going to be near enough. We need at least 200. That's what I'm going for this video, ladies and gentlemen. 200. We taking this home, boys. We taking this home. Come on, orange tabby. Come on, come on, come on. Come this way, come this way. He's not going to come this way. He's about to go to sleep over there. All right, all good, all good. We can just rely on the blood hedgehogs and grow all. One of these things got to grow insane. Anything? No, nothing super insane. Okay, that's fine. Wait, that one's actually kind of nice. That one actually came out kind of nice. Magnifying glass that. 647 million in base with gold. Okay, if we go back to the calculator, put gold. No, that's not enough. That means it's still only around 110 kilograms. All right, we're not gonna fold. We're not gonna fold. That's not enough. We need way bigger. Boys, I think we got it. Look at this. Bro, this is actually insane. This is the one we were trying to get, boys. Oh, I just fell out the map. I'm gonna use a recall wrench, and I want y'all to see the size of this thing, boys. Look at that. Look at that thing. Let's go ahead and pull out a magnifying glass. We have to check out the value of this thing. And 147 million? 147 million. No way. Hold on, boys. We gotta get this one out the way. I'm gonna trial this. Actually, you know what would be funny, bro? Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna put this like this. Let's see what it does. Dang, I thought it would like cover like the little seed shop thing, but it just kind of just hovers over menacingly. All right, now that we got that, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy the rest of these horned dino shrimp seeds. We don't need these anymore. In fact, they're just gonna get in the way. All right, now that we got all those destroyed, I think this is the craziest one I've ever seen, boys. Now, it's 147 million shekels in base. So if we do the calculations on that, it looks like a 120 kilogram one is about 39 million. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump up to 220. 133. So we actually surpassed the 200 kilogram mark. All right, I think if it's 133 at 220, what if we did 230? 146. Okay, so it means about 231. 147, 276. 147, 368. Yep, it's about 231 kilograms in base. That is mind-blowing. Question is though, how expensive will it be in Rainbow? Well, to determine this out, I've got my Mimic Octopus and my Butterfly activated. We're gonna get this thing loaded up with 5 mutations real quick, and we'll get it converted to C. But I'm not gonna lie, boys, I'm getting cooked right now. It is 3:24 a.m. So the moment we get this thing Rainbow, I'm just gonna AFK overnight so we can get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. But we just put down Pollinated on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put Cloud Touched on it. Boom. That's 2 mutations. I'm gonna put Amber on it. 3 mutations. Now let's put Shocked on it. Ooh, that thing looks nice with Shocked. I like that. What the heck? Damn, the Amber hitbox for this is crazy. Imagine the hitbox when this thing gets frozen. It's literally gonna cover the entire map. Only thing is, when you're inside of it, you really can't tell. Anyways, last mutation we have is Chilled. All right, now we've met all the 5 requirements for the mutations. We just have to wait 15 more minutes. But look at this, boys. 17 billion with all these weak mutations and no gold or no rainbow. So imagine the price of this when it gets turned into rainbow. 231 kilograms of straight horned dino shroom. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. Also, that comment sounded a little weird. I'm not gonna say that anymore in this video. Bro, just climbing on this thing. This thing is insane. Like, this may be one of the craziest plants I've grown in Grow Garden. I can't even lie to you. Comment down below what y'all think the price of this will be in base rainbow. I'm going at least above 5 billion. But while we're waiting for that to get converted to rainbow, I'm actually going to trade over some of my pets from my alt account, specifically my disco bees. Uh-oh, that's not good. We have night right now. If we end up getting celestial during this night, that would be horrible for that to happen before this gets converted to rainbow. All right, bro, I'm being trolled. Well, we got sandstorm right now going on at the same time as night. It's like the game knows. It's like the game knows I'm waiting for mutations for this to get rainbow, and they just decide to do it now. Like, why, bro? Why? About 5 seconds left for the mimic octopus. We're about to get this thing converted to rainbow. Now we're about to see the base value of it, and we're gonna find out the base value of it in 3, 2, 1. And it is 7.3 billion in base. I'm trying to comprehend that number. I'm actually trying to comprehend that number. Hold on, let me go ahead and favor tool this before I accidentally crop it. Oh, yo, 7.3 billion in base. Hold on. That alone, I believe, if we get this thing shocked, should put it in the ballpark of like 700 billion right out the gate. Like, let's check. Boom. 738 billion with 1 mutation. Yeah. Yo, okay. You know what? It is 3:42 a.m. We've done it, boys. We've done it. The only thing left for us to do is to overnight, see what sort of mutations we can get, and find out how expensive this thing could really be. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up both my pets. We don't need that. We don't need Mimic Octopus. I'm gonna put down these Disco Bees. I think just 3 of them should do. I'll put down 2 Chicken Zombies, some Scarlet Macaws, and we have room for 1 more. Last pet I guess I'll put down is this sea turtle. Reason being is because I'm about to get this thing with chilled right now, and one of the things turtles does is that every 156 seconds it splashes water and has a chance to make it become wet. So we'll get this thing 100% frozen. We already got it shocked and chilled. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing ambered. I'm also gonna go ahead and get this thing cloud touched. Might as well. While we're here, we might as well also get it pollinated. I have 4 pollination sprays left. It's already up to 856 billion. Can also get this thing chocolate, because why not? Ew, I don't like it now, but you know what? We do it for the video. I got my alt account coming in with the honey sprinkler. Now we got it honey glazed. And last but not least, let's go ahead and put down a star collar right here, just in case we get celestial while asleep. And of course, a tanning mirror. All right, we're ready for the night, boys. We got the pets. We got all the mutations I can get right now. Let's see what we get in the morning. All right, boys, it has now been an entire night, and we've let this thing stack up all the mutations. So it's time to see. Ooh, okay. It doesn't look any different. All right, let's check all the value, though. And wait, it got Windstruck, Shocked, Chocolate, Bloodlit, Paradisal, Clay, Amber, Zombified, Frozen, Moonlit, and Disco. It's 2.8 trillion. It's 2.8 trillion total value, boys. What did I tell y'all, boys? What did I tell y'all? When it comes to these horned dino shrooms, they're actually very underrated. 2.8 trillion. This is literally Candy Blossom level right here. And we don't even have all the mutations. We're still missing out Celestial and all the admin ones as well. So if we put this into the Grow Garden calculator with the weight we have and add every single possible mutation on it, it comes out to a total of 9.3 trillion shekels. That is what this would be at if it had every mutation. Yo, mind-blowing. Actual mind-blowing. What more do I need to say here, boys? What more do I need to say? The horned dino shrooms are legit. 2.8 trillion with little effort too. It didn't take too much to actually grow this massive one, and they can get even bigger. Like, I've seen videos of ones that are almost twice the size of this one here. But hey, I'm happy with what we managed to grow here. This has to be one of the biggest ones in the game, and we got it to 2.8 trillion. You know, I want to try something real quick. I'm gonna join this private server with my alt account that has a massive papaya. Let's compare the size of this. All right. Yo, I think the horned dino shroom's actually bigger. Hold on, let me go all the way back here. Bro, I think the horned dino shroom is actually bigger. It's actually bigger. My horned dino shroom's actually bigger than my entire papaya plant. That's wild. That is insane. So hey, do I need to plead my case anymore? The horned dino shroom is definitely one of the best seeds in the game. At this point, I think it's actually better than bone blossom seed. And since the recent honeysuckle method just got patched, I think this is the next best thing. So go ahead and go for this in the seed shop while you guys can. It is only a 20% chance, so it's super easy to get, and you guys can only do this for 2.5 days left. But before we end off the video, I want to find out what the total weight of this thing is. So I'm going to trade over 1 raccoon to my ult account, and we're going to wait for this thing to activate to duplicate our horned dino shroom. And here it goes. Raccoon's taking it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's insane. This is insane. No, candy bot looking all small, bro. That's such a troll. And we're started, boys. Shee. Hey, appreciate the admins for giving me this 1 candy blossom. Let's see how much we can cook with this. And we're planting it here. There we go, bro. My 1 candy blossom seed is down, and now there's no going back. We'll never be able to get it back. First things first, let me go ahead and water this thing. It's only 1% grown. I hope we can get a massive candy blossom because we only have 1 of them. Oh, wait, hold on. This thing's actually pink. This is only 12% grown. This might actually turn out pretty big. It's only 2% grown. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too big. Okay, let me water it one more time. 30% grown. Okay. Wait, it looks like we actually may have gotten a pretty decent candy blossom tree. Whoa. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. All right, that's fully grown. Now, it's not as big as I thought it'd be, but you know, this is decent. We can work with this. And the grind journey starts now. We've got our candy blossom seed placed down, which is the most expensive fruit in the entire game. Let's see what we can get with it. Now, to help me along my journey, I also have a dragonfly. And for those of you that don't know what this does, every 4 minutes 35 seconds it turns 1 random fruit gold. Yeah, boys, this is gonna help our candy blossoms get crazy and sell for even more. All right, well, now the first thing to do is we have to wait for fruits to sprout. Got our thing fully grown. I'm gonna place down this master sprinkler that got in this account, and let's see what we can get from this. I also stocked this up with 20 just in case, so that way we can get the maximum good stuff possible. And honestly, while we're waiting for that, let me go ahead and go to the gear shop and see what's in there. Might be some other stuff we can pick up. And in the gear shop, we got watering cans, trowel, recall wrench, godly sprinkler, and absolutely nothing else. Okay, I might as well buy a recall wrench. Wait, I don't even have enough money for that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm literally so broke. I can't even buy a recall wrench. All right, master sprinkler, do your thing. Let's see some candy blossoms sprout. Oh, I see the first one growing. This is like the stem of it, or like the little lollipop handle of it. So this is actually exciting. I've never watched like a candy blossom grow from a tree. And now this candy blossom's mine. How did it already get pollinated if it's not even fully grown yet? Dragonfly applied variant golden to candy blossom. Wait, we already got a gold candy blossom? It's not even finished grown yet. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This dragonfly right here is about to set us up. But you know what? Hold on. The anticipation's actually killing me, bro. Let's go ahead and pop a grow all. This is taking too long. Let's see what this thing about to look like, boys. Let's see what it is about to look like. Master sprinkler plus grow all. And oh, wait, we already got some massive ones. But the golden one doesn't look like it's that crazy. Okay, you know what? Let's go for a small one. Let's go ahead and crop a small one. That way we can see what these things go for as a small size base value. This one's only 6.54 kilograms candy blossom. All right, let's go to seller. What is this worth? 475,000 base value? And this is small. Wait, boys, I made a video recently where I thought the sunflower had a higher base value than this, but it's actually not true at all. It took me getting like a 100 kilogram sunflower to even get like 470,000 value. And this we got with just a 6.4 kilogram. Okay, yeah, candy blossoms are still on top. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. And we've already made 1.3 million. Easy. That's not even the biggest ones. We got like massive candy blossoms over here. Perfect, boys. Perfect. Yeah. We're gonna be able to grow some insane stuff with these candy blossoms. First things first, though, now that we've actually got a few shekels, we can go over to the gear shop and buy some stuff. Let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. Let's buy a trowel. We're gonna need that. Recall wrench. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, we got a basic sprinkler in stock. And I'm actually gonna stock up on some other sprinklers. Advanced sprinkler. Let's buy that. Godly sprinkler done. And of course, the master sprinkler bought. And later on in the video, we're gonna be going over why I bought all these sprinklers. We're gonna be using a special method to get us crazy candy blossoms. But for now, let's go back to our garden and let's go ahead and crop everything here. Look at this, boys. We've already got a pollinated candy blossom, a nice one right here, and even a pretty massive one right here. Like this is a massive lollipop. How much value does this go for? If the other one went for that much, what does this go for? 1.6 million. No mutations. Okay, what about this gold one? This gold one's gotta go for something crazy. Pollinated plus gold. Yo, this is gonna go for insane. This is gonna go for crazy, bro. 74 million. without even trying. Yeah, we're gonna reach 1 trillion pretty easily in this video. I want to sell my inventory. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 102 million. We're already almost a billionaire, bro. And we ain't even really locked in for real. Like, come on now. All right, things are looking nice. We got our master sprinkler here. Got my dragonfly put in work, and we've already got more candy blossoms growing. But you know what? I think it's time to get some things to assist us out a little bit. I've got my alt account on the server right here. You see that big golden sunflower? Video on that soon. Anyways, I'm gonna take multiple pets from this account, such as the moon cat, as well as a chicken zombie. Yes, sir. This should help us out. Also, might as well throw this polar bear in there. Why not? Later on, we might add in more chicken zombies and maybe even this queen bee, but for now, I think we're good with these. Let me put down this chicken zombie, and we're gonna put down this moon cat. These 2 pets are gonna help us out a lot, specifically the chicken zombie. If we click on them, you can see every 29 minutes, we have a 20% chance to convert a nearby fruit to zombified, which increases the fruit's value by 25x. And as for why I got the moon cat in here, well, we're gonna use a method later on with this ability. Every 60 seconds, the cat naps for 20 seconds, and new fruits within 20 studs will be 1.52x larger. You guys see where we're going at? We're trying to load up the candy blossom with golden as well as zombified and make them larger with the moon cat. This is gonna help us make a lot of money quick, boys, trust me. And it looks like right now we already have the next bit of candy blossoms blooming. Actually, you know what the heck, nah, I'm just gonna get myself the queen bee too. Starting off with the most OP pets, boys. But first, before I can even equip the pets, I've actually got to increase my pet equip slot, and I'm actually gonna increase that a bunch. That's 1 pet equip, that's 2 and 3. So now we can equip 6 pets total. Hey, don't mind if I do. Let me put down the polar bear, and this pet right here just basically has a 10% chance to convert fruits to frozen. I think like every minute or so. Queen bee, y'all already know what this does, bro. This is the newest pet in the game. Let's place that down. We still have 1 more pet slot. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should get like an extra chicken jockey. Might as well, right? An extra chicken jockey just for good measure. And bye-bye. Oh. And all right, our pets are looking pretty stacked. Oh, the cat's actually sleeping. Hold on. I think I missed that. No, I completely missed that. Let me see. Maybe I can get it. Yep. Okay, I just used the trowel, place it down. Wait, bear applied chilled mutation. Wait, which one of these things got chilled? It's hard to tell, to be honest, bro. It's hard to tell. But that's one thing we're gonna have to pay attention to, where the cat actually sleeps. We can use our trowel to move our candy blossom tree to where the cat sleeps. Hopefully that will help us get our growth. Wait, we just got frost effect. Okay, it's gonna help us out. For now, though, we have to pay attention to that cat. Bro, this is such a troll. The cat fell asleep there, but it's not within the plot. Or is it? Could I like finesse that? Is that in? Oh, that's in. I think that counts. Okay. Wait, we actually got a fully grown candy blossom. I think the growth is actually helping. Now, the moon cats work best when you stack multiple of them. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have enough, and I think these other pets are more important at the moment, so we'll worry about that later. For now, we actually have a gold pollinated candy blossom. You know what? Let me go ahead and get that. It's not that big, so we might as well just use this just to feed us some extra money. 9.85 kilograms. Yeah, this is pretty on the small side. So let's go back to the sell NPC, and don't mind if I do. Easy 64 million. Dragonfly applied gold variant. Oh, okay. I think we just got another gold candy blossom right here. Well, the goal now is pretty much just get as much good candy blossoms as we can and then load them up to mutations as much as we can. Just sell all of them to get the max amount of money. Want to be paying attention to this cat right here. The moment he falls asleep, we're going to be moving the tree there. There we go, right on time. We're gonna get the full amount of this sleep. Perfect. Gold pollinated chilled candy blossom. This actually looks pretty big, pretty promising. 11.29, not bad. Extra little profit. I must say, if there's one thing that I'm learning about the candy blossom, they grow very slow. I thought this would be a bit quicker, but it turns out they're not. Let me go ahead and use the recall wrench. I'm about to run out of trowels, so we're gonna have to stock up on those. And let me go ahead and get some more watering cans, trowels. Might as well get another recall wrench. I mean, we're already multi-millionaires now. Anything else in stock? Nope. But I will go ahead and get a lightning rod in case we do run into a lightning event. That might be useful. So let me go ahead and put the lightning rod right here. Also, another thing I want to check out is cosmetics. I don't usually dabble in them much, but considering we only have candy blossom, we might as well. Let me buy some small path tiles, small stone pads. Might as well get those, bruh. Long stone table and a sign crate, bro. Might as well. 2 sign crates, large wood table. It's a lot of money. I just spent a lot of money on this. But you know, I figured we're gonna be here for a while, so we might as well make our garden look nice. Let's go ahead and go to cosmetic shop. Let's see, what can we put here? I'm gonna put this all the way down here, bro. Nice little bench right here. Y'all feeling the vibe of this? Hold up. Now hear me out. We're gonna do a little walk path thing. Let me do like this. All right. Let me go in like another one, like a few studs back. Boom. Okay. Boom. All right. Yeah, this is looking nice. Another one, and we're out. perfect. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough of these. But if these come back in stock, y'all see what I'm going for, right? Although they're a little space uneven. You know what? Hold on. Let's go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. I think that's better. You know what? Let me put this right here. And then at the beginning, I think we could put this right here. You know what I'm saying, boys? Our cosmetics looking not bad. Nice little walk path. Yeah, it looks pretty mid. But you know, we tried. We tried. All right, enough with cosmetics, though. Now let's lock back in on the candy blossom. And nothing's grown. Actually, hold on. This little baby candy blossom, bro. This little baby blossom. I low-key wish I had more than one tree because this is taking a long time. But you know what? It's only fair. It's only fair. I don't need a whole candy blossom army. We're not greedy. We just need one tree. Let's make it work. Let me go to my inventory. How much we get off these 2 small candy blossoms? 116 million off that. Wow. I did not think we would get that much from that. It was probably because I got golden from the dragonfly. That's what it is. All right, we're reaching close to getting $250 million on this account. You know what? I think now it's time to start speeding things up. As you know, there are many different methods in the game currently in order to get plants to grow really big. And we're about to bust out one of them.
Hey, yo, what the?
That sounded weird. All right, first one, we're going to be using sprinkler method. Remember all the sprinklers I bought earlier? We're about to place them down right now. That was advanced sprinkler, godly sprinkler, of course, master sprinkler, and we got basic sprinkler. All right, now the method for this is we basically wait 20 to 30 minutes, maybe even an hour. And once we come back, this thing should be full up with massive candy blossoms. Hopefully. It's kind of RNG, but this just gives it a higher chance too. So let's go ahead and find out. Just like that, 30 minutes has passed. This is what they looked like before. And now we get the white flash and we get... Oh! Yo, we got some massive candy blossoms. Oh my god. Yo, even a gold one? Okay. Gee, yo, the sprinkler method worked. Okay, you know what? You know what this calls for, boys? Let's hit the recall wrench. Let's go to the gear shop. First of all, let me see what's in the shop. Okay, let me buy the watering can. Let me buy a basic sprinkler. But you know what? Most importantly, we're gonna get the favorite tool. The reason why is because we actually want to keep these massive candy blossoms here for a bit. Let them get some mutations, let them stack up, and then we sell. Now though, we don't actually want to crop them, so we're gonna go ahead and use favorite tool and favorite that, and also favorite this. Everything else though, we can go ahead and collect this all. Yeah, let me go ahead and collect everything. Yes, sir. Bro, these things are massive. Look at this, bro. I don't even think candy blossoms can get this big. Actually, the truth is they can get even bigger. Pause. That sounds crazy out of context. But I think we got all of them cropped now. Let's go ahead and see how much these sell for, bro. These are some big candy blossoms, bro. 9 kilograms, 12 kilograms, 13, even 15 and 16 kilograms. I already know we about to get multi-millions for this. Let me sell my inventory. How much we get? 56 million. Wait, that wasn't that much. But I know these ones here gotta be worth crazy amounts, boys. This is the beauty of candy blossom, boys. You can grow so many per one tree. You're not really limited in that sense. Really OP. But you know what? Let's go ahead and move this candy blossom with the trowel. Gonna move that right there. And now we're gonna click the grow all. We're gonna spam grow all until we can grow multiple of these massive candy blossoms. And then yeah, we're just gonna make stonks. We're just gonna make big stonks. And we got a bunch of small ones. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and crop all these. Let me go ahead and crop all these. We're gonna keep spamming this, boys. We're gonna keep spamming this until we get something good. Wait, hold on. Where's trowel? Where's trowel? No, I missed out. The little cat sleeping, bro. I could have gotten a massive. All right, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let me put the candy blossom back over here, right on top of all the sprinklers. Now let's spam grow all. Come on. Maybe we can even get a massive rainbow one. Ooh, got some gold ones. Got some nice, decent sized ones, but nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and recrop. We gotta keep doing this, boys. We gotta keep doing this. Grow all. Ooh, wait, no, that's not crazy. I keep seeing these big ones and then thinking we just got something crazy, but it's really just a bunch of small ones now. But look at my inventory. We got a ton of candy blossoms. So as soon as we get done growing all of these and sell, we might be already at $1 billion. Next flash, and we're getting kind of cooked. We got a rainbow one. I mean, this isn't big, but it's a rainbow one. Which for those of you boys that don't know, you only have a 0.1% chance to get this, and it puts a ×50 multiplier on the fruit. So you know what? We're actually gonna go ahead and favorite tool that as well. Don't want to lose on that rainbow one. Everything else could go, bro. Everything else could go. We're not looking bad. 2 massive candy blossoms and 1 rainbow candy blossom. If we can get these loaded up with mutations, we're already on our way to $1 trillion. As for right now, let's see what the rest of these candy blossoms go for just by base, bro. None of these have mutations. Let's see how much we can get. 258 million. We're already at 428 million shekels. Dang, yo! My dragonfly just converted this to golden. Yes, sir. I also need my chicken zombie to lock in, bro. Like I need that zombification mutation. Bars. All right, boys. You know what? Let's keep this going. We got 3 really good candy blossoms, high potential candy blossoms. I need better, though. I need better. Okay. What we got here? We got like 4 extra ones. This one's pretty big, but we're gonna go ahead and crop all. If only I could get my moon cat. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Trowel. Come on, trowel, come in handy. Put that there. While that is actually doing that with the sleep cat, let's go ahead and do grow all plants at the same time. Imagine we can get something crazy from this. Imagine. Did we? Did we get anything new? I don't think we got anything new. Okay, let's go ahead and just crop, but I didn't do anything. Another 117 million, and that puts us at $500 million. Wait. Thunderstorm. Okay, hold on. Remember that lightning rod I bought earlier? It's about to come in handy. If we can get these massive candy blossoms shocked, we're rich. Actually, you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 lightning rods, just in case this one gets used up. All right. Let's see. My lightning rod been used yet at all? Let me see. 3 redirects. Okay, it hasn't been used yet. Come on, lightning. Do your thing. Hit over here, please. Oh, I just saw a lightning rod right there. Come on. We're so close. Oh, yes. There we go. We got this big, massive one shocked. Did it get the rainbow one shocked too? I can't tell, bro. I can't tell. Oh, my dragonfly applied this one golden. Okay. Now we just need this thing over here to get shocked, and we're chilling. Only 1 redirect for the entire event is kind of tough. Unless we can get it right now. Come on. Nope. Okay, we only got 1 shocked. You know what? It is what it is. We managed to get the rainbow one shocked and this big golden one shocked, which I know I said I was going to save those for later, but we're not about to save those for later. Let me unfavorite this. Yep, gold plus shocked, and this one will be rainbow plus shocked. Let me go ahead and get this. Let's see the weight of this thing. Gold shocked candy blossom, 55.54 kilograms. Yo, this thing is crazy, boys. This is crazy. How much would something like this go for? We only have 1 mutation on it, and that's shocked in gold. How much is this worth? 68 billion? We're already billionaires. Hold on. Let me go ahead and sell that. I want to sell this. Look at the money. From 550 million to 69 billion. What can I say, boys? Candy blossom plus shock just equals big money. Now we got the rain mutation right after. Okay, are we getting lucky? Now this thing is rainbow, and it is very rare. I mean, we only have a 0.1% chance to get rainbow. Low-key, I want to crop it though. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Let me favorite that. Let me unfavorite this one and crop this one. We got to keep the rainbow there to get that as mutated as possible. That may be our ticket to getting the trillion. But for now, we might as well sell this. How much kilograms is this? 53.55 kilograms. Okay, something slight. Let's go ahead and sell that. This should probably give me a pretty penny. Let's see how much this gets us. 1.2 billion. We've already hit 70 billion. And we've sold like, what, a few candy blossoms, boys? We're making massive progress. All right, boys, it's been a few minutes and I managed to grow some insane candy blossoms. Take a look at this massive golden one, another kind of smaller golden one, and even smaller golden one. Yeah, let me just crop that. And then another massive one, and we still got the rainbow one here. I've been spamming grow all to try to get as much of these massive as possible. We're trying to stock this up because I'm about to sleep. So we need to get as much good candy blossoms to overnight and get a bunch of mutations on. Let's keep doing this, boys. Let's keep doing this. I'm not going to give up. Hold on. Let's see. Do we get another massive one from this? And no, bro. Am I being trolled? This is crazy. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to place another master sprinkler down. I'm going to place like 3. Oh my gosh. This thing is loaded up, bro. This is the method that I used to get the massive sunflower that you guys saw earlier. I just spam sprinklers and grow all until I got a massive rainbow one. Let's see. Do we get anything good here? Ooh, we got some good stuff, but nothing crazy. While these sprinklers are still active, I've got to go ahead, go back, crop them, and click grow all. Come on. Please give me something good. Give me something good. And... oh, bro, I'm getting small ones. Come on. Let me go ahead and click grow all plants again. Come on, give me something insane. Oh, yes. This is exactly what we wanted, boys. Massive candy. Damn, this thing is big. That sounded weird. Okay, let me go ahead and click favorite on this. We still have our sprinklers going on. We can grow more. But look at this, boys. 1 massive one, a rainbow, decent sized one, a nice sized one here, a massive golden one, and a decent sized one here. I think we still have like 2 more spots we can grow candy blossoms from. Let's see if we can get all of these massive. Doesn't look like I got anything crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and crop all this. Yep. Okay, crop all that quickly. Go back here, grow all. Nope, nothing. The good thing is I'm making money while doing this. Like, even though they're low rarity like crops, they still sell for a lot because candy blossom just has a lot of base value. One of these eventually grow all's got to give me something insane, bro. One of them got to give me something insane. Okay, we didn't get anything insane that time. I really should just settle with this. I'm low-key being a little greedy right now, but what can I say, boys? I need something crazy. Did we get anything crazy? No, it doesn't look like we got anything crazy. But do like 1 more grow all, bro. I'm like blowing through Robux right now. One more round. Come on, please. Have this be the round. No, we can't stop on that, boys. That was so mid. Have this be the last one, please. We got another rainbow one up top, boys. We won the 0.5% lottery twice. Okay, you know what? That's getting favorited quick. All right, and now we can have these extra slots just be the ones that I crop. I'll leave those and I won't favorite anymore. I think we're good enough with this. I think we're good with this. We got a ton of massive candy blossoms, and once we get these mutated, we have a bunch of fuel to get a lot of money. One more grow all, and doesn't look like we got anything crazy. Actually, wait, we got another big one. We got another big one right here, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite that. Yeah, I'm gonna favorite that, boys. Like, this thing is surrounded just by massive just candy blossoms. This is getting insane. All right, next thing, I'm gonna go over to Queen Bee. We're gonna go to the trade honey. I'm gonna actually buy this honey sprinkler. What this does is gives our plants a mutation called honey glaze, which increases their value by 2 times. So basically just an easy sprinkler that we can just put on to get our crops better. So I will definitely take that honey glaze plus pollinated from our Queen Bee, and hopefully we can get zombification from the chicken jockeys. But it is 1:05 a.m. I'm just gonna AFK overnight, and hopefully by the time I wake up, we get some crazy mutations on these. We get some crazy mutations on these. We get some crazy mutations. And we're back. Let's see. What did I get overnight? Ooh, we got some frozen stuff. Okay, gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Okay. Do I have any zombified stuff? Let me see. Let me see. Doesn't look like I have any zombified stuff. We did get basically everything golden though. Look at this. All these candy blossoms are crazy. I don't see anything that got zombified though. So does that mean my zombified person was just chilling, doing nothing the entire night? Come on now, bro. I'm gonna unfavorite this one right here. This is the craziest one of them all. Look at this. Look at this. Gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Let's get that. How big is this thing? Yo, this thing's crazy. 60 kilograms. Oh my gosh. This has got to be like the biggest one, bro. This got to be the biggest one. All right, let's see. How much is this worth? How much is this worth? We make a lot of money off this. 92 million. Wait. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Let me look at that again. Just to make sure I saw that right. That's 92 billion. That's 92 billion. We're gonna go ahead and sell this, sell my inventory. 163 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. That yo, we're going crazy right now. Okay. And that's only off one sell from overnight. Let me go ahead and unfavorite some other stuff. Let me unfavorite this. Let's get this one right here. All right, let me see. Oh wait, this one was zombified. Gold pollinated zombified frozen honey glaze. How much is this? 43 kilograms. This might even be worth more than the other one. The other one was 92 billion. What does this go for? How much is this worth? 17 billion. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close. I mean, the other one was shocked, so it makes perfect sense. That's an extra 17 billion. We're almost at 200 billion. Let me unfavorite that. Let me unfavorite this. Unfavorite this. Let's unfavorite this one. And you know what? We're not even gonna check the individual value of all that. Let's just check what happens when we sell our entire inventory. How much money are we gonna get from selling our entire inventory? 130 billion. We're already at $250 billion, boys. Yo. You know what? To finish this off, we're actually gonna crop the smaller of the rainbow. Which one's smaller? Honestly, they're about the same size. Okay, you know what? Whichever one has the more mutations, we're gonna leave. This one has rainbow pollinated honey glaze shocked. This one has okay, they're literally the exact same. All right, let me get that one, and then let's go ahead and favorite this one once again. You know what? We're gonna leave this one because we're gonna get this one with as much mutations as humanly possible for the end of the video. Now, finally, let's see what this rainbow candy blossom. Only 10 billion? Okay, I guess this is only worth 10 billion. Wow, I thought this would be worth more, low-key, but I guess maybe it's because it wasn't that big, or it didn't get the zombified. Either way, you know what? Let's just go ahead and sell my inventory. Yep, another 12 billion about. All right, boys, I've decided to invite one of my friends that's gonna help me out. Remember those moon cats we had earlier? Yeah, we're about to get many more of them because just one is not enough. We need to get as big candy blossoms as possible. All right, let me go ahead and upgrade my pet equip slots to max. There we go, 5 out of 5. I'm gonna pick up some of these chicken zombies because right now our main priority is just to get all of these moon cats. All right, moon cat there, another moon cat there, and another moon cat here. We're at max slots right now, which is perfect for us. What the heck? That's a crazy candy blossom, huh? It's pollinated, bloodlit, celestial, moonlit, zombified, frozen, chocked, and gold, and 85 kilograms? Like, bro, this is insane. Hold on. This value's gotta be crazy. What is the worth of this? 418 billion? yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Bro's a straight billionaire with that one, bro. Let me get that back to him. Well, now we know what our goal is, to grow something at least like 70 kilograms or around that same size. Pretty much though, from now, we're gonna be using the same methods with the sprinklers and these bunch of moon cats, and our hope is that we grow something insane. And there we did it, boys. Some massive candy blossoms. This one's massive gold. This one's also, actually, I don't think this is gold yet, but y'all get the gist, bro. We got a lot of massive candy blossoms. I already put down my honey sprinkler. As you guys can see, they're all honey glazed. Now I just want to get them mutated with everything else. Hopefully I can get someone to come through with a chocolate sprinkler, and hopefully we can get these things shocked. If we can do that, honestly, we might be done with the challenge with just these. Perfect news, boys. I hit up one of my friends that has a chocolate sprinkler, and he said he'd be down to pull up. And here he is. Oh, he's got his own candy blossom farm over here. Look at that. He's actually got multiple of them. I ain't gonna lie, mine's looking more fire than his, bro. He ain't got no massive ones like me. There he is. There's the chocolate sprinkler. Oh, damn. Everything just turned chocolate. Damn. Okay, gold pollinated chocolate honey glaze. Now we just need our zombification to come in handy, and we could use a little shock. I already know this rainbow chocolate one's about to go crazy because this one's already shocked, I believe, pollinated and honey glazed. Yeah, that one's gonna be insane. He said, I'm gonna let you borrow this, and then bro gave me a dragonfly. Okay, you know what? You're right. You're right. Let me go ahead and pick up my chicken jockey. Let's put down this other dragonfly. Now we can get all these things gold quick because we still have a few that aren't gold yet. And then low-key, after they're all pollinated, I can pretty much just pick up my queen bee and put down another chicken jockey. Actually, wait, that might not be the play because the second ability queen bee is every 30 minutes a random pet refreshes its cooldown. Okay. Maybe we should keep her here. What I really want though is to get this massive one here shocked and zombified. This one may sell for 200 billion. All right, it's been a few minutes and I think all of my candy blossoms are gold. I'm looking around. Yeah, literally every single one is gold. Gold pollinated, wet chocolate, zombified, and honey glazed. Yeah, I think everything's gold. So now I think we're safe to pick up this dragonfly and trade this thing back to him. Appreciate you for letting me use that, me boy. Now we just need to get this shocked. Honestly, that's gonna be the main sort of mutation we need. The zombified would be cool, but we need these things to get shocked in order to make this trillion. So far, we haven't gotten any thunder, but what I've decided to do is add my main account in here with my 6 raccoons. And that way, every 15 minutes, I'll get 6 duplicates of my candy blossoms, which we'll be able to sell quicker. Also, a chicken zombie just applied zombified. Not bad, not bad. Another one tried to do it, but failed. Okay. Oh, wait. I think we just got a rainbow one. No, we didn't get the rainbow one. Queen bee refresh zombies ability. Oh, he failed though. Oh my gosh, bro. And here we go. We managed to get a candy blossom from my garden from the raccoon. This has pollinated, wet, chocolate, zombified, honey glaze, and gold. It is 26.87 kilograms. Not shocked, of course, but let's see what the worth of this thing is. And it comes out to 5.2 billion. Yo, if we get a bunch of these, we're already gonna hit our goal quick. All right, we still haven't gotten any shocked or thunder events so far, but what I have gotten is a ton of candy blossoms. Yeah, the raccoons put in work. And what I'm most interested in checking the value of is this right here, our pollinated chocolate frozen honey glazed shocked rainbow candy blossom. So let's go ahead and check what this thing is worth, bro. This is about to be something crazy. And 18 billion. Not bad, not bad. You know what, boys? We're not even gonna waste no more time. Let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory. Let's see if we can get to a trillion with this. All of these. Also, I've got my second alt account here, so we get 20% sell boost. Let's see, boys. Let's see. We're at 323 billion. Sell my entire inventory and 588 billion. Oh! It put us just at a trillion. Boys. Sheesh. What did I say, man? What did I say? We was gonna be set. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When you have candy blossoms, it's actually a breeze to reach a trillion, bro. Like, we did this in, what, a few hours? Didn't even need shocked mutation. Well, technically, we did with the older ones. But, hey, bro, I'm happy with this. I'm 100% satisfied with this. And we're started, boys. Sheesh. Hey, appreciate the admins for giving me this one candy blossom. Let's see how much we can cook with this. And we're planting it here. There we go, bro. My one candy blossom seed is down, and now there's no going back. We'll never be able to get it back. First things first, let me go ahead and water this thing. It's only 1% grown. I hope we can get a massive candy blossom because we only have one of them. Oh, wait, hold on. This thing's actually pink. This is only 12% grown. This might actually turn out pretty big. It's only 2% grown. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too big. Okay, let me water it one more time. 30% grown. Okay. Wait, it looks like we actually may have gotten a pretty decent candy blossom tree. Whoa. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. All right, that's fully grown. Now, it's not as big as I thought it'd be, but, you know, this is decent. We can work with this. And the grind journey starts now. We've got our candy blossom seed placed down, which is the most expensive fruit in the entire game. Let's see what we can get with it. Now, to help me unlock my journey, I also have a dragon Dragonfly. And for those of you that don't know what this does, every 4 minutes 35 seconds, it turns one random fruit gold. Yeah, boys, this is gonna help our candy blossoms get crazy and sell for even more. All right, well, now the first thing to do is we have to wait for fruits to sprout. We got our thing fully grown. I'm gonna place down this master sprinkler that I got in this account, and let's see what we can get from this. I also stocked this up with 20 just in case, so that way we can get the maximum good stuff possible. And honestly, while we're waiting for that, let me go ahead and go to the gear shop and see what's in there. Might be some other stuff we can pick up. And in the gear shop, we got watering cans, trowel, recall wrench, godly sprinkler, and absolutely nothing else. Okay, I might as well buy a recall wrench. Wait, I don't even have enough money for that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm literally so broke, I can't even buy a recall wrench. All right, master sprinkler, do your thing. Let's see some candy blossoms sprout. Oh, I see the first one growing. I see the first one growing. This is like the stem of it, or like the little lollipop handle of it. So this is actually exciting. I've never watched like a candy blossom grow from a tree. And now this candy blossom's mine. How did it already get pollinated if it's not even fully grown yet? Dragonfly applied variant golden to candy blossom. Wait, we already got a gold candy blossom? It's not even finished grown yet. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this dragonfly right here is about to set us up. But you know what? Hold on, the anticipation's actually killing me, bro. Let's go ahead and pop a grow all. This is taking too long. Let's see what this thing about to look like, boys. Let's see what it is about to look like. Master sprinkler plus grow all, and oh wait, we already got some massive ones. But the golden one doesn't look like it's that crazy. Okay, you know what? Let's go for a small one. Let's go ahead and crop a small one. That way we can see what these things go for as a small size base value. This one's only 6.54 kilograms candy blossom. All right, let's go to seller. What is this worth? 475,000 base value? And this is small. Wait, boys, I made a video recently where I thought the sunflower had a higher base value than this, but it's actually not true at all. It took me getting like a 100 kilogram sunflower to even get like 470,000 value. And this we got with just a 6.4 kilogram. Okay, yeah, candy blossoms are still on top. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. And we've already made 1.3 million. Easy. That's not even the biggest ones. We got like massive candy blossoms over here. Perfect, boys. Perfect. Yeah. We're gonna be able to grow some insane stuff with these candy blossoms. First things first, though, now that we've actually got a few shekels, we can go over to the gear shop and buy some stuff. Let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. Let's buy a trowel. We're gonna need that. Recall wrench. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, we got a basic sprinkler in stock. And I'm actually gonna stock up on some other sprinklers. Advanced sprinkler. Let's buy that. Godly sprinkler done. And of course, the master sprinkler bought. And later on in the video, we're gonna be going over why I bought all these sprinklers. We're gonna be using a special method to get us crazy candy blossoms. But for now, let's go back to our garden and let's go ahead and crop everything here. Look at this, boys. We've already got a pollinated candy blossom, a nice one right here, and even a pretty massive one right here. Like this is a massive lollipop. How much value does this go for? If the other one went for that much, what does this go for? 1.6 million. No mutations. Okay, what about this gold one? This gold one's gotta go for something crazy. Pollinated plus gold. Yo, this is gonna go for insane. This is gonna go for crazy, bro. 74 million. Without even trying. Yeah, we're gonna reach a trillion pretty easily in this video. I want to sell my inventory. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 102 million. We're already almost a billionaire, bro. And we ain't even really locked in for real. Like, come on now. All right, things are looking nice. We got our master sprinkler here. Got my dragonfly put in work, and we've already got more candy blossoms growing. But you know what? I think it's time to get some things to assist us out a little bit. I've got my alt account on the server right here. You see that big golden sunflower? Video on that soon. Anyways, I'm gonna take multiple pets from this account, such as the moon cat, as well as a chicken zombie. Yes, sir. That should help us out. Also, might as well throw this polar bear in there. Why not? Later on, we might add in more chicken zombies and maybe even this queen bee, but for now, I think we're good with these. Let me put down this chicken zombie, and we're gonna put down this moon cat. These two pets are gonna help us out a lot, specifically the chicken zombie. If we click on them, you can see every 29 minutes, we have a 20% chance to convert a nearby fruit to zombified, which increases the fruit's value by 25x. And as for why I got the moon cat in here, well, we're gonna use a method later on with this ability. Every 60 seconds, the cat naps for 20 seconds, and new fruits within 20 studs will be 1.52x larger. You guys see where we're going at? We're trying to load up the candy blossom with golden as well as zombified and make them larger with the moon cat. This is gonna help us make a lot of money quick, boys, trust me. And it looks like right now we already have the next bit of candy blossoms blooming. Actually, you know what? The heck, nah, I'm just gonna get myself the queen bee too. Starting off with the most OP pets, boys. But first, before I can even equip the pets, I've actually got to increase my pet equip slot. And I'm actually gonna increase that a bunch. That's 1 pet equip, that's 2 and 3. So now we can equip 6 pets total. Hey, don't mind if I do. Let me put down the polar bear. And this pet right here just basically has a 10% chance to convert fruits to frozen. I think like every minute or so. Queen bee, y'all already know what this does, bro. This is the newest pet in the game. Let's place that down. We still have 1 more pet slot. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should get like an extra chicken jockey. Might as well, right? An extra chicken jockey just for good measure. And bye-bye all. And all right, our pets are looking pretty stacked. Oh, the cat's actually sleeping. Hold on. I think I missed that. No, I completely missed that. Let me see. Maybe I can get it. Yep. Okay, I just used the trowel, place it down. Wait, bear applied chilled mutation. Wait, which one of these things got chilled? It's hard to tell, to be honest, bro. It's hard to tell. But that's one thing we're gonna have to pay attention to, where the cat actually sleeps. We can use our trowel to move our candy blossom tree to where the cat sleeps. Hopefully that will help us get our growth. Wait, we just got frost effect. Okay, it's gonna help us out. That's gonna help us out. For now, though, we have to pay attention to that cat. Bro, this is such a troll. The cat fell asleep there, but it's not within the plot. Or is it? Could I like finesse that? Is that in? Oh, that's in. That's in. I think that counts. Okay, okay. Wait, we actually got a fully grown candy blossom. I think the growth is actually helping. Now, the moon cats work best when you stack multiple of them. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have enough, and I think these other pets are more important at the moment, so we'll worry about that later. For now, we actually have a gold pollinated candy blossom. You know what? Let me go ahead and get that. It's not that big, so we might as well just use this just to feed us some extra money. 9.85 kilograms. Yeah, this is pretty on the small side. So let's go back to the sell NPC, and don't mind if I do. Easy 64 million. Dragonfly applied gold variant. Oh, okay, okay. I think we just got another gold candy blossom right here. Well, the goal now is pretty much just get as much good candy blossoms as we can and then load them up to mutations as much as we can. Just sell all of them to get the max amount of money. I'm gonna be paying attention to this cat right here. The moment he falls asleep, we're gonna be moving the tree there. There we go, right on time. We're gonna get the full amount of the sleep. Perfect. Gold pollinated chilled candy blossom. This actually looks pretty big, pretty promising. 11.29, not bad, not bad. Extra little profit, extra little profit. I must say, if there's one thing that I'm learning about the candy blossom, they grow very slow. I thought this would be a bit quicker, but it turns out they're not. Let me go ahead and use the recall wrench. I'm about to run out of trowels, so we're gonna have to stock up on those. And let me go ahead and get some more watering cans, trowels. Might as well get another recall wrench. I mean, we're already multi-millionaires now. Anything else in stock? Nope. But I will go ahead and get a lightning rod in case we do run into a lightning event. That might be useful. So let me go ahead and put the lightning rod right here. Also, another thing I want to check out is cosmetics. I don't usually dabble in them much, but considering we only have candy blossom, we might as well. Let me buy some small path tiles, small stone pads. Might as well get those, bruh. Long stone table and a sign crate, bro. Might as well. 2 sign crates, large wood table. It's a lot of money. I just spent a lot of money on this. But you know, I figured we're gonna be here for a while, so we might as well make our garden look nice. Let's go ahead and go to cosmetic shop. Let's see, what can we put here? I'm gonna put this all the way down here, bro. Nice little bench right here. Y'all feeling the vibe of this? Y'all feeling the vibe of this? Hold up, hold up. Now hear me out, hear me out. We're gonna do a little walk path thing. Let me do like this. All right, let me go like another one, like a few studs back. Boom. Okay, boom. All right, yeah, this is looking nice. It's looking nice. Another one, and we're out. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough of these, but if these come back in stock, y'all see what I'm going for, right? Although they're a little spaced uneven. You know what? Hold on, let's go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. I think that's better. You know what? Let me put this right here, and then at the beginning, I think we could put this right here. You know what I'm saying, boys? Our cosmetics looking not bad. Nice little walk path. Yeah, it looks pretty mid, but you know, we tried. All right, enough with cosmetics though. Now let's lock back in on the candy blossom, and nothing's grown. Actually, hold on. This little baby candy blossom, bro. This little baby blossom. I low-key wish I had more than one tree because this is taking a long time. But you know what? It's only fair. It's only fair. I don't need a whole candy blossom army. We're not greedy. We just need one tree. Let's make it work. Let me go to my inventory. How much we get off these 2 small candy blossoms? 116 million off that. Wow. I did not think we would get that much from that. It was probably because I got golden from the dragonfly. That's what it is. All right, we're reaching close to getting $250 million on this account. You know what? I think now it's time to start speeding things up. As you know, there are many different methods in the game currently in order to get plants to grow really big, and we're about to bust out one of them. Hey, yo, what the? That sounded weird. All right, first one, we're gonna be using sprinkler method. Remember all those sprinklers I bought earlier? We're about to place them down right now. That was advanced sprinkler, godly sprinkler, of course, master sprinkler, and we got basic sprinkler. All right, now the method for this is we basically wait 20 to 30 minutes, maybe even an hour, and once we come back, this thing should be full up with massive candy blossoms. Hopefully. It's kind of RNG, but this just gives it a higher chance too. So let's go ahead and find out. Just like that, 30 minutes has passed. This is what they look like before. And now we get the white flash and we get... Oh! Yo, we got some massive candy blossoms. Oh my god. Yo, even a gold one? Okay. Gee, yo, the sprinkler method worked. Okay, you know what? You know what this calls for, boys? Let's hit the recall wrench. Let's go to the gear shop. First of all, let me see what's in the shop. Okay, let me buy the watering can. Let me buy a basic sprinkler. But you know what? Most importantly, we're gonna get the favorite tool. The reason why is because we actually want to keep these massive candy blossoms here for a bit. Let them get some mutations, let them stack up, and then we sell. Now, though, we don't actually want to crop them. them. So we're gonna go ahead and use favorite tool and favorite that, and also favorite this. Everything else though, we can go ahead and collect this all. Yeah, let me go ahead and collect everything. Yes, sir. Bro, these things are massive. Look at this, bro. I don't even think candy blossoms can get this big. Actually, the truth is they can get even bigger. Pause. That sounds crazy out of context. But I think we got all of them cropped now. Let's go ahead and see how much these sell for, bro. These are some big candy blossoms, bro. 9 kilograms, 12 kilograms, 13, even 15 and 16 kilograms. I already know we about to get multi-millions for this. Let me sell my inventory. How much we get? How much we get? 56 million. Wait, that wasn't that much. But I know these ones here gotta be worth crazy amounts, boys. This is the beauty of candy blossom, boys. You can grow so many per one tree. You're not really limited in that sense. Really OP. But you know what? Let's go ahead and move this candy blossom with the trowel. Gonna move that right there. And now we're gonna click the grow all. We're gonna spam grow all until we can grow multiple of these massive candy blossoms. And then yeah, we're just gonna make stonks. We're just gonna make big stonks. And we got a bunch of small ones. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and crop all these. Let me go ahead and crop all these. We're gonna keep spamming this, boys. We're gonna keep spamming this until we get something good. Wait, hold on. Where's trowel? Where's trowel? No, I missed out. The little cat sleeping, bro. I could have gotten a massive. All right, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let me put the candy blossom back over here, right on top of all the sprinklers. Now let's spam grow all. Come on. Maybe we can even get a massive rainbow one. Ooh, got some gold ones. Got some nice, decent sized ones, but nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and recrop. We gotta keep doing this, boys. We gotta keep doing this. Grow all. Ooh, wait, no, that's not crazy. I keep seeing these big ones and then thinking we just got something crazy, but it's really just a bunch of small ones now. But look at my inventory. We got a ton of candy blossoms. So as soon as we get done growing all of these and sell, we might be already at 1 billion. Next flash, and we're getting kind of cooked. Oh, we got a rainbow one. I mean, this isn't big, but it's a rainbow one. Which for those of you boys that don't know, you only have a 0.1% chance to get this, and it puts a times 50 multiplier on the fruit. So you know what? We're actually gonna go ahead and favorite tool that as well. Don't want to lose on that rainbow one. Everything else could go, bro. Everything else could go. We're not looking bad. 2 massive candy blossoms and 1 rainbow candy blossom. If we can get these loaded up with mutations, we're already on our way to 1 trillion. As for right now, let's see what the rest of these candy blossoms go for just by base, bro. None of these have mutations. Let's see how much we can get. 258 million. We're already at 428 million shekels. Dang, yo! My dragonfly just converted this to golden. Yes, sir. I also need my chicken zombie to lock in, bro. Like I need that zombification mutation. Bars. All right, boys. You know what? Let's keep this going. We got 3 really good candy blossoms, high potential candy blossoms. I need better, though. I need better. Okay. What we got here? We got like 4 extra ones. This one's pretty big, but we're gonna go ahead and crop all. If only I could get my moon cat. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Trowel. Come on, trowel, come in handy. Put that there. While that is actually doing that with the sleep cat, let's go ahead and do grow all plants at the same time. Imagine we can get something crazy from this. Imagine. Did we get anything new? I don't think we got anything new. Okay, let's go ahead and just crop, but I didn't do anything. Another 117 million, and that puts us at half a billion. Wait. Thunderstorm. Okay, hold on. Remember that lightning rod I bought earlier? It's about to come in handy. If we can get these massive candy blossoms shocked, we're rich. Actually, you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 lightning rods, just in case this one gets used up. All right. Let's see. My lightning rod been used yet at all? Let me see. 3 redirects. Okay, it hasn't been used yet. Come on, lightning. Do your thing. Hit over here, please. Oh, I just saw a lightning rod right there. Come on. We're so close. Oh, yes. There we go. We got this big, massive one shocked. Did it get the rainbow one shocked too? I can't tell, bro. Oh, my dragonfly applied this one golden. Okay. Now we just need this thing over here to get shocked, and we're chilling. Only 1 redirect for the entire event is kind of tough. Unless we can get it right now. Come on. Nope. Okay, we only got 1 shocked. You know what? It is what it is. We managed to get the rainbow one shocked and this big golden one shocked. Which I know I said I was going to save those for later, but we're not about to save those for later. Let me unfavorite this. Yep, gold plus shocked, and this one will be rainbow plus shocked. Let me go ahead and get this. Let's see the weight of this thing. Gold shocked candy blossom, 55.54 kilograms. Yo, this thing is crazy, boys. This is crazy. How much would something like this go for? We only have 1 mutation on it, and that's shocked in gold. How much is this worth? 68 billion? We're already billionaires. Hold on. Let me go ahead and sell that. I want to sell this. Look at the money. From 550 million to 69 billion. What can I say, boys? Candy blossom plus shock just equals big money. Now we got the rain mutation right after. Okay, are we getting lucky? Now this thing is rainbow, and it is very rare. I mean, we only have a 0.1% chance to get rainbow. Low-key, I want to crop it though. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Let me favorite that. Let me unfavorite this one and crop this one. We got to keep the rainbow there to get that as mutated as possible. That that may be our ticket to getting the trillion. But for now, we might as well sell this. How much kilograms is this? 53.55 kilograms. Okay, something slight, something slight. Let's go ahead and sell that. This should probably give me a pretty penny. Let's see how much this gets us. 1.2 billion. We've already hit 70 billion. And we sold like what, a few candy blossoms, boys? We're making massive progress. All right, boys, it's been a few minutes and I managed to grow some insane candy blossoms. Take a look at this massive golden one, another kind of smaller golden one, and even smaller golden one. Yeah, let me just crop that. And then another massive one, and we still got the rainbow one here. I've been spamming grow all to try to get as much of these massive as possible. We're trying to stock this up because I'm about to sleep. So we need to get as much good candy blossoms to overnight and get a bunch of mutations on. Let's keep doing this, boys. Let's keep doing this. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. Hold on. Let's see. Do we get another massive one from this? And no, bro. Like, am I being trolled? This is crazy. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to place another master sprinkler down. I'm going to place like 3. Oh my gosh. This thing is loaded up, bro. This thing is loaded up. This is the method that I used to get the massive sunflower that you guys saw earlier. I just spam sprinklers and grow all until I got a massive rainbow one. Let's see. Do we get anything good here? Ooh, we got some good stuff, but nothing crazy. While these sprinklers are still active, I've got to go ahead, go back, crop them, and click grow all. Come on, please. Give me something good. Give me something good. And... oh, bro, I'm getting small ones. Come on. Let me go ahead and click grow all plants again. Come on, give me something insane. Oh, yes. This is exactly what we wanted, boys. This is exactly what we wanted. Massive candy. Damn, this thing is big. That sounded weird. Okay, let me go ahead and click favorite on this. We still have our sprinklers going on. We can grow more. But look at this, boys. One massive one, a rainbow, decent sized one, a nice sized one here, a massive golden one, and a decent sized one here. I think we still have like 2 more spots we can grow candy blossoms from. Let's see if we can get all of these massive. Doesn't look like I got anything crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and crop all this. Yep. Okay, crop all that quickly. Go back here, grow all. Nope, nothing. The good thing is I'm making money while doing this. Like, even though they're low rarity like crops, they still sell for a lot because candy blossom just has a lot of base value. One of these eventually grow all's got to give me something insane, bro. One of them got to give me something insane. Okay, we didn't get anything insane that time. I really should just settle with this. I'm low-key being a little greedy right now, but what can I say, boys? What can I say? I need something crazy. Did we get anything crazy? No, it doesn't look like we got anything crazy. But do like one more grow all, bro. I'm like blowing through Robux right now. One more round. Come on, please. Have this be the round. No, we can't stop on that. Boys. That was so mid. Have this be the last one, please. We got another rainbow one up top, boys. We won the 0.5% lottery twice. Okay, you know what? That's getting favorited quick. All right, and now we can have these extra slots just be the ones that I crop. I'll leave those and I won't favorite anymore. I think we're good enough with this. We got a ton of massive candy blossoms, and once we get these mutated, we have a bunch of fuel to get a lot of money. One more grow all, and doesn't look like we got anything crazy. Actually, wait, we got another big one. We got another big one right here, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite that. Yeah, I'm gonna favorite that, boys. Like, this thing is surrounded just by massive just candy blossoms. This is getting insane. All right, next thing, I'm gonna go over to Queen Bee. We're gonna go to the trade honey. I'm gonna actually buy this honey sprinkler. What this does is gives our plants a mutation called honey glaze, which increases their value by 2 times. So basically just an easily sprinkler that we can just put on to get our crops better. So I will definitely take that honey glaze plus pollinated from our queen bee, and hopefully we can get zombification from the chicken jockeys. But it is 1:05 a.m. I'm just gonna AFK overnight, and hopefully by the time I wake up, we get some crazy mutations on these. And we're back. Let's see. What did I get overnight? Ooh, we got some frozen stuff. Okay. Gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Okay. Do I have any zombified stuff? Let me see. Doesn't look like I have any zombified stuff. We did get basically everything golden though. Look at this. All these candy blossoms are crazy. I don't see anything that got zombified though. So does that mean my zombified person was just chilling doing nothing the entire night? Come on now, bro. I'm gonna unfavorite this one right here. This is the craziest one of them all. Look at this. Gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Let's get that. How big is this thing? Yo, this thing's crazy. 60 kilograms. Oh my gosh. This has got to be like the biggest one, bro. This got to be the biggest one. All right, let's see. How much is this worth? We make a lot of money off this. 92 million. Wait. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Just to make sure I saw that right. That's 92 billion. We're gonna go ahead and sell my inventory. 163 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. Yo, we're going crazy right now. Okay. And that's only off one sell from overnight. Let me go ahead and unfavorite some other stuff. Let me unfavorite this. Let's get this one right here. All right, let me see. Oh wait, this one was zombified. Gold pollinated zombified frozen honey glaze. How much is this? 43 kilograms. This might even be worth more than the other one. The other one was 92 billion. What does this go for? How much is this worth? 17 billion. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close. I mean, the other one was shocked, so it makes perfect sense. That's an extra 17 billion. We're almost at 200 billion. Let me unfavorite that. Let me unfavorite this. Unfavorite this. Let's unfavorite this one. And you know what? We're not even gonna check the individual value of all that. Let's just check what happens when we sell our entire inventory. How much money are we gonna get from selling our entire inventory? 130 billion. We're already at a quarter of a trillion, boys. Yo. And you know what? To finish this off, we're actually gonna crop the smaller of the rainbow. Which one's smaller? Honestly, they're about the same size. Okay, you know what? Whichever one has the more mutations, we're gonna leave. This one has rainbow pollinated honey glazed shocked. This one has okay, they're literally the exact same. All right, let me get that one, and then let's go ahead and favorite this one once again. You know what? We're gonna leave this one because we're gonna get this one with as much mutations as humanly possible for the end of the video. Now, finally, let's see what this rainbow candy blossom. Only 10 billion? Okay, I guess this is only worth 10 billion. Wow, I thought this would be worth more, low-key, but I guess maybe it's because it wasn't that big, or it didn't get the zombified. Either way, you know what? Let's just go ahead and sub my inventory. Yep, another 12 billion about. All right, boys, I've decided to invite one of my friends that's gonna help me out. Remember those moon cats we had earlier? Yeah, we're about to get many more of them because just one is not enough. We need to get as big candy blossoms as possible. All right, let me go ahead and upgrade my pet equip slots to max. There we go, 5 out of 5. I'm gonna pick up some of these chicken zombies because right now our main priority is just to get all of these moon cats. All right, moon cat there, another moon cat there, and another moon cat here. We're at max slots right now, which is perfect for us. What the heck? That's a crazy candy blossom, huh? It's pollinated, bloodlit, celestial, moonlit, zombified, frozen, chocked, and gold, and 85 kilograms? Like, bro, this is insane. Hold on. This value's gotta be crazy. What is the worth of this? 418 billion? yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Bro's a straight billionaire with that one, bro. Let me get that back to him. Well, now we know what our goal is, to grow something at least like 70 kilograms or around that same size. Pretty much though, from now, we're gonna be using the same methods with the sprinklers and these bunch of moon cats, and our hope is that we grow something insane. And there we did it, boys. Some massive candy blossoms. This one's massive gold. This one's also, actually, I don't think this is gold yet, but y'all get the gist, bro. We got a lot of massive candy blossoms. I already put down my honey sprinkler. As you guys can see, they're all honey glazed. Now I just want to get them mutated with everything else. Hopefully I can get someone to come through with a chocolate sprinkler, and hopefully we can get these things shocked. If we can do that, honestly, we might be done with the challenge with just these. Perfect news, boys. I hit up one of my friends that has a chocolate sprinkler, and he said he'd be down to pull up. And here he is. Oh, he's got his own candy blossom farm over here. Look at that. He's actually got multiple of them. I ain't gonna lie, mine's looking more fire than his, bro. He ain't got no massive ones like me. There he is. There's the chocolate sprinkler. Oh, damn. Everything just turned chocolate. Damn. Okay, gold pollinated chocolate honey glaze. Now we just need our zombification to come in handy, and we could use a little shock. I already know this rainbow chocolate one's about to go crazy because this one's already shocked, I believe, pollinated and honey glazed. Yeah, that one's gonna be insane. He said, I'm gonna let you borrow this, and then bro gave me a dragonfly. Okay, you know what? You're right. Let me go ahead and pick up my chicken jockey. Let's put down this other dragonfly. Now we can get all these things gold quick because we still have a few that aren't gold yet. And then low-key, after they're all pollinated, I can pretty much just pick up my queen bee and put down another chicken jockey. Actually, wait, that might not be the play because the second ability queen bee is every 30 minutes a random pet refreshes its cooldown. Okay, maybe we should keep her here. What I really want though is to get this massive one here, shocked and zombified. This one may sell for 200 billion. All right, it's been a few minutes, and I think all of my candy blossoms are gold. I'm looking around. Yeah, literally every single one is gold. Gold pollinated, wet chocolate, zombified, and honey glazed. Yeah, I think everything's gold. So now I think we're safe to pick up this dragonfly and trade this thing back to him. Appreciate you for letting me use that, me boy. Now we just need to get this shocked. Honestly, that's gonna be the main sort of mutation we need. The zombified would be cool, but we need these things to get shocked in order to make this trillion. So far, we haven't gotten any thunder, but what I've decided to do is add my main account in here with my 6 raccoons. And that way, every 15 minutes, I'll get 6 duplicates of my candy blossoms, which we'll be able to sell quicker. Also, a chicken zombie just applied zombified. Not bad. Another one tried to do it, but failed. Okay. Oh, wait. I think we just got a rainbow one. No, we didn't get the rainbow one. Queen bee refresh zombies ability. Oh, he failed though. Oh my gosh, bro. And here we go. We managed to get a candy blossom from my garden from the raccoon. This has pollinated, wet, chocolate, zombified, honey glaze, and gold. It is 26.87 kilograms. Not shocked, of course, but let's see what the worth of this thing is. And it comes out to 5.2 billion. Yo, if we get a bunch of these, we're already gonna hit our goal quick. All right, we still haven't gotten any shocked or thunder events so far, but what I have gotten is a ton of candy blossom. Today, we're gonna be finding out if it's actually worth getting. I've already got one of the seeds right here, but in order to get the best results, we're gonna be buying multiple of them. This thing is 779 Robux total, and I believe it is 20 million shekels. So double the price of the beanstalk. Quite the jump. So we really gotta find out if this thing is worth it. All right, that's 2. This puts us at 3, and I think we're gonna go with 5 total. And the last one there. All right, we've got 5 Ember Lily seeds in our inventory. Hold on, let me move this moon mango out the way. We need to make as much space as possible for these. I don't know how big these things can get. I honestly haven't seen them at all. Hopefully they're fire. Let's plant one right here, one right here, one right here, here, and here. And while those are growing, we actually got the rain weather event real quick. So hold on. Let me go ahead and use a recall wrench. We need to get some watering cans. Let me get some basic sprinklers, advanced sprinklers since they're already here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and stock up some godly and master sprinklers. We're going to be running the sprinkler method later on in this video. You already know we have to. And we're back. Okay, these things look like they're growing pretty interesting. This is only 2% grown. Let me go ahead and throw some water on all these. Let's see how fast these things can grow. 7%. Ooh, hold on. These things actually look like they can get pretty big. Hold on. I may have to move these. This one right here in the middle looks like it's going to be my biggest. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and forget using the watering can. Let's click grow all just so we can get these things to their maximum growth. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is how they look? Wait a minute, yo, this is actually kind of clean. This is a nice aesthetic. I must say, I'm a fan of these. Do I like them better than the beanstalk aesthetically? I'm gonna be honest. No, absolutely not. But you know what? Now that we actually have one of these, I'm gonna go with the smallest one. What's the smallest one? I think it could be this one. I'm gonna crop this, and we're gonna go ahead and see the base value of this thing. This is gonna help us determine if this thing is gonna be worth it or not. 14.68 kilogram Ember Lily. Yo, this looks fire, bro. Okay, let's test the value of this. Base value, how much is this worth? 14 kilograms sells for 83,000. Okay, that's actually not bad value. Is it better than the beanstalk though? Let's test out. I'm gonna crop 3 beanstalks. We're gonna try to find a beanstalk of similar kilograms. Let's go click grow all. Here we go. All right, beanstalk right here. How much is this? 9.84 kilograms. Okay, that one's a bit too small. What about this one? 10.63. Okay, you know, this one's close enough to where I could at least just put it in here. Base beanstalk 10.84 kilograms is worth 31,000. So the Ember Lily was only 4 kilograms higher, but it's like double the value almost. Now, does the weight make that big of a difference? I'm not sure. This isn't an exact accurate description, but I'm just trying to see what the Ember Lily could be worth. Okay, hold on. You know, actually, this is 9.7 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's test this out. That was a 10 kilogram beanstalk, 9 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's see what this goes for. And 50,000. Okay, so the weight does make a big difference, but it looks like regardless, Ember Lily has a higher base value, which makes sense. None of these Ember Lilies look that big though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, can it get any bigger, or are these one of those plants that just has a kind of low capped size? Kind of like the moon blossom. Remember, I tried to get those big, it just would never work. All right, let's crop all these. Now that we see what it looks like, let's crop them all. All right, our Ember Lily is starting to grow again, so I'm not gonna place on the sprinklers. First things first, our goal is to try to grow a massive Ember Lily. We need to see realistically how big these things can get. So you know, to speed this up, I'm just gonna go ahead and click grow all. And let's crop all these to compare the sizes. We've got a 12 kilogram one, 11 kilogram one, 15, 14, 14, and 12. Okay, so it looks like they're all around the same exact size. Can we expedite this with sprinkler method though? Sprinkler method is going to be the first one we actually try to do. And to do this, we have to basically just place a bunch of basic sprinklers, godly, advanced, and master. Then we crop, do the same thing over here. All right, all sprinklers are placed. Let's crop everything. And now we leave the game for 30 minutes and come back to see a massive, big Ember Lily. And I believe it also has a chance to go golden or rainbow. So let's see. And we're back. This is what it looked like before we left. Now let's see if we got any crazy big ones or maybe even a rainbow one. Come on, come on. Oh, we got a rainbow one. Yo, the method actually worked. Sprinkler method actually worked. And it looked like we overall got some bigger ones too. Okay, you know what? Actually, this calls for, boys, a favorite tool. We need this favorited. Okay, now that we have that favorited, is this actually the biggest one? The rainbow one looks like it could be the biggest one, but just to make sure, I'm gonna click this one. Let's see the kilograms of this. 65.99 kilo. Wait a minute. Yo, this thing's crazy. So the sprinkler method actually did work. Okay, this one looks like it could be even bigger though, low key. All right, let me put this up to it. Yeah, okay, hold on. All right. So this one probably is around the same, around similar size, like 60 kilograms, something like that. Let's see. This one looks like it's smaller. What is this one? 35 kilograms. Okay. You know what? Overall, these Ember Lilies look like they're solid. But we've already got the rainbow one, which is the highest multiplier you can get on any plant, which is perfect. This is what we're going to use to make this turn into the most expensive Ember Lily. Before we do that, I just want to see real quick what this 35 kilogram and the 65 kilogram Ember Lily goes for. We saw what the other ones went for. Let's see this. How much is this worth base value? 494,000. Wow. This is almost rivaling the sunflower. I did a video recently where I got the most expensive sunflower, and I think it's still one of the best ones I've seen. I haven't seen any videos that are higher. And base value with like a 200 kilogram sunflower, it was like 500,000. This may be better than the sunflower. Let me see the 60 kilogram one. 65 kilograms. This has got to be insane, boys. Look at this. How much is this worth? 1.6 million, no mutations, absolutely nothing. Yo, this rainbow one is gonna be insane. And now here comes the hard part. To effectively get this to the most expensive Ember Lily, we're gonna have to do a lot of things, boys. We're gonna have to destroy everything in this entire garden, because I'm gonna use the Raccoon method to duplicate it so we can test the value of it, see the kilograms, and effectively determine everything. This is gonna be painful, boys. Everything's gotta go. Everything's gotta go, boys. Oh my God, my beanstalk. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Bro, my lotuses? No. Hold on. I don't know if I want to destroy that. I don't know if I want to destroy that. This has gotta go though. Everything else has to go. Y'all make sure to like up the video because I'm literally destroying my entire garden for this, boys. Actually, I might as well collect everything if I'm about to destroy it. Moon melons, these are unobtainable. They gotta go. It's what's gotta be done though, boys. We have to make sure we can effectively get the most expensive Ember Lily. Moon glows, these are actually one of my favorite plants aesthetically, but they all gotta go. I'll never be able to get these back. We go ahead and crop everything from here. I'm gonna sell everything, boys. We're just gonna let our money go up. Everything's gotta go. Even this big pepper that I've been trying to really save for real, bro. Look at this. This pepper is like insane. 60 kilogram pepper that I've just been saving for weeks, gone like that. Grapes gone. Everything's gotta go. I'm actually not too upset about the peppers and Celesta berries. These I can get back easy. All right, we got max backpack space. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 6 billion. All right. Now we got to destroy all these. And that's it. I'm not going to delete my lotuses or moon blossoms. Those, I can't do that, bro. I spent too much Robux getting them. And all right, we're pretty much ready. But now I'm going to get rid of the rest of these Ember Lilies because I only need this rainbow one. We already grew a massive rainbow one. The rest, we can kind of just let be. Let me get my trowel and let's move this up here. Our next step, since we got the rainbow Ember Lilies, we have to get this thing stocked up with mutations to see the maximum value. And the first mutation I can think of is going to the honey shop and buying ourselves a trusty honey sprinkler. This is going to give us the honey glaze mutation, which gives us a 2x value multiplier. So let's go ahead and place the honey sprinkler down. Oh, looks like I already had one. I literally did not have to buy that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's place that honey sprinkler down. Hopefully this can get this thing honey glazed. Yep, it's already honey glazed right there. You see that dripping? All right, next we need to try to find someone that has a chocolate sprinkler. If we can do that, that's gonna give us an extra mutation. That'll help us out. I've also got my wasps in the server where every 23 minutes they fly to a nearby fruit and pollinate it. So we're guaranteed to get the pollination mutation. So I'm not really too worried about that. And on top of that, for those of you that didn't know, this update, they actually added the night event back, which includes the bloodlit mutation, moonlit, and celestial, but the celestial is kind of rare, so good luck getting that. I've messaged a few people around to see if anyone has a chocolate sprinkler they can put on this thing. In the meantime though, let's rearrange this garden. I want to move these moon blossoms back here. That way when I do Raccoon method, I can easily tell if they're going for either my Ember Lily or the fruits I don't want them to go for. See, let's move everything back there. And let's move the Ember Lily right up here, right in front of the garden. Yes, sir. Considering this fruit is rainbow, using the dragonfly would do absolutely nothing for me since rainbow and gold can't stack. So the question is, what pet do I use? All right, boys, I hit up an admin and it looks like he's actually able to give me some chocolate sprinklers. Hey, got my boy Kaji and Banther in here. Sheesh. Kaji said, Winter, you broke? Yo, that's crazy, bro. What do you mean I'm broke? He said, what you need, my brother? Some chocolate sprinklers, man. Some chocolate sprinklers. Would it be crazy if I asked him for the new Disco Bee pet too? Would that be insane? Hold on, let me just shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot. You said anything else? All right, let's ask. Would I be able to get Disco Bee, bro? And he hooked up the chocolate sprinklers. We got 15 chocolate sprinklers. That's gonna help for future videos. Oh, wait, he got the Disco Bee right there. Yo, that's actually W's. That's actually W's. He said you can't trade it though. like 1,000%. Hey, I got you. I won't trade it, bro. This is just for me, bro. You'll be auto banned if it's traded. I won't. I got you. B match it to fit. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you. All right, so we got the chocolate sprinkler and we also got the disco bee, which is really important. But for now, let's just get the chocolate sprinkler down so we can get this thing mutated. There we go. Chocolate mutation. That's going to give, I think, another 2x multiplier. But we're not finished yet. I'm going to pick up a few of my bees. I'm only going to leave the big one, which is the tarantula hawk. And of course, now we're going to place down the disco bee. This thing is an insane pet, ladies and gentlemen, and let me explain why. Every 19 minutes, 58 seconds, he has a 12.12% chance to convert a nearby fruit to disco. Literally the most insane mutation in the entire game. You know what? I'm actually scared for this. Now that I've placed this down, that's a really low chance, and I can't risk that going towards my lotuses. I've got to make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to make a bad decision. This has got to go. This has got to go. This has got to go, and this has got to go. We have to make the most expensive Ember Lily in the game. It was a worthwhile sacrifice, boys. It was. And on top of that, I have my alt account right over here. You guys may recognize this account from my starting over with 1 candy blossom seed video. I'm gonna take up all of these chicken zombies and this polar bear so we can try to get a chance of getting zombification mutation and frozen mutation. We really about to stock this thing up with everything. We putting this Ember Lily through the works. The bee swarm event just happened and we got our thing pollinated. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. We're getting this thing slowly stacked up. And I also gifted myself all my chicken zombies and polar bears for my alt account. There we go. We only have 7 out of 8 slots though. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and buy the extra slot I need. 1 extra pet equip. This is the last one I can buy. And then we're going to put 8 equips. Now, since we have pollination though, I really don't need this guy to be here. He's kind of just taking up a spot. And what does the wasp do again? Or this is moth. Every 12 minutes sings to a random pet and restores its hunger to 100%. Actually, that's kind of good for me to level up my disco bee, but I could use a better slot. Chicken zombies all have to go down. And all right, boys, we got everything placed down. 6 chicken jockeys, 1 disco bee. Actually, we're missing one. Okay, hold on. Did I put everything down? Okay, you know what? Actually, this is perfect. We have 1 slot left, and I think I know what I'm gonna use it for. And that is to give myself Queen Bee. This is a really good pet to have, especially when you're pairing it together with good pets like chicken zombie and disco bee. As you guys can see, every 24 minutes, it converts a nearby fruit to pollinated, which we don't care about since our thing's already pollinated. What we care about is the second ability, where every 30 minutes, a random pet refreshes its ability cooldown. Basically meaning every 30 minutes, one of these pets is going to get to reuse their cooldown instantly. And in this case, if it were to land on the disco bee, this means he would get to use his ability twice within a 40-minute time span, giving ourselves double the chance to get disco mutation on our Ember Lily, which is exactly what we want. Now, on top of waiting for mutations, I also have my alt account with raccoons in the server. That way we can get a copy of this Ember Lily and test the value and see the weight of it. I'm telling y'all boys, I got the methods on lock. We already on our way to create the best Ember Lily. I don't even think there's like much else we can really do to this thing, bro. I mean, we obviously have to get it shocked, which actually, speaking of which, we got to go get one of those. I think they added Celestial back, right? So let me go ahead and add a star collar there. Yeah, we definitely need that in case we get Celestial. What else can we put there? We already put the chocolate sprinkler down, honey sprinkler down. Okay, you know what? Let me go recall wrench. Let's get ourselves a lightning rod because you never know when lightning might happen. All right, let's place that down. Boom. And now we pretty much can't do anything except wait, either for my pets to activate and mutate it, events to happen, and our raccoons. And here we go. The raccoons have activated. We're going to get multiple copies of this thing, which is perfect. Gifting it to myself from my alt account. It's pollinated chocolate honey glazed rainbow, and it's 56 kilograms. Okay, so it's not quite as big as the first one we pulled. I think that was like 65, but this one's almost as big and it's rainbow. So let's be real, it's better. With all these weak mutations, let's see what it's worth as it is right now. Come on, and 485 million. Yo, this is already crazy, and we don't even have this thing shocked, discode, zombified, not even wet, chilled or frozen, or moonlit, or celestial. Like, yo, this thing has the potential to get crazy. Like, hold on, bro. Let me see that one more time, bro. Like, 485 mil for this? Like already? Yeah, that's crazy. Once this thing gets shocked and discode and zombified, it's wraps. This may even be more than the sunflower. Actually, is it? I don't remember what my sunflower was. I don't know. But we just got the rain weather effect, so now we're gonna get our thing wet, which is good. That's a 2x multiplier. Okay, I just went back and looked at my video of the sunflower. I grew a rainbow sunflower. I think it was like 178 kilograms, and even with only honey glazed, it was worth 5.3 billion. So yeah, the Ember Lily so far, I'm tripping. I'm 100% tripping. It's not worth nearly as much as the sunflower, It has a way lower base multiplier. But I mean, once we get this thing shocked and loaded with other mutations, it can still get pretty high, especially Disco. Because the Disco mutation, according to the wiki, gives a times 125 multiplier. Pretty insane, which is honestly why this is probably such a low percentage chance. Like only 12.15? That's kind of low. All right, boys, it's been a few hours. It's time to see what mutations we've stocked up on this thing. I'm gonna unfavorite tool it. Let's see what we got. And pollinated moonlit disco. Oh, we got moonlit and disco. So the disco bee actually came in clutch after all. Sheesh. Wait, with only a 12% chance too. Dang, we got lucky. But no zombie fight? That's crazy. We have like 5-6 chicken jockeys. And with the chicken jockeys, we have a 21% chance. But I won the 12% chance with only one? All right, bro. Well, that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But I think it's time to see the total value increase of the Ember Lily. Earlier, it was like 530 million. With disco, that puts it at 130x multiplier. In moonlight, I think it's another 2x multiplier. So let's let the raccoons do the thing so we can find out the value of this. There they go. There they go. Not gonna lie, the fruit model on this actually looks sick. Like, look at that. Them just carrying that thing. All right, though, now let me give it to myself for my ult. There we go. This thing looks crazy. Oh, never mind. It just refreshed. It was about to look crazy. Wait. We got thunderstorm. Oh. No way we just caught that. And we still got our lightning rod over here. If we can get this thing shocked, yo, this is about to get another 120x multiplier on top of the disco. Yeah, we need to get this. We need to get shocked. Please, game, please. Okay, one just went right there. So we're bound to get a shock. We're bound to get a shock. Come on, lightning rod, do your thing. Do your thing, lightning rod. I've been waiting all day for a thunderstorm. It's crazy to happen now. But you know what? I'm actually happy about that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Come on. Yes, sir. We got it, boys. We got it. Shocked mutation. Yes. Hold on. Let me go ahead and add my favorite tool back on that. We don't want to pick that up. And now it's time to see the value of this thing. Just keep in mind the next time we look at the value after the raccoons steal the shock version, it's going to be way higher. How much is this worth? 8 billion as it is right now. And when you tack on shocked, ooh, that's about to be even higher. I wish my chicken zombies could put it in work and get zombification, bro, but like we really can't count on that. At least we got shocked though. Boys, our thing just got converted to zombified, I believe. Hold on, let me unfavorite. Let's see. Never mind, it failed. Oh, why did it show up green like that then, bro? That's crazy. That's a troll. All right, either way, the raccoons are coming again. It's been another 15 minutes. I thought we would have a zombified Ember Lily, but it looks like all my chicken zombies are failing. Either way, we'll get to see the value now that they're shocked. Imagine they apply zombification right after the raccoons are done. I'd be trolled. Well, either way, I've got the shocked version of it right now. I'm gifting it to myself, and it's time to see the final value. I really tried to get it with zombified and other mutations, but I've been AFKing for like 5 hours. I think this is enough to see the total value of this. How much is this worth? And we get 14 billion per. Not bad, honestly, not bad. Though it's a far cry from Candy Blossom and yes, even Sunflower. That said, the new Ember Lily, in my opinion, is definitely good enough to make trillions in Grow Garden, if you farm right. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments below. And I'm gonna wrap this video up.